All right, here we go. Ravens and the Texans. Ravens and the Texans. Going to be a good one here. Ravens need to try to take advantage of what the Steelers just gave them. I got to keep an eye out for Jennifer Caruso. She just sent us a very nice Christmas gift. Want to make sure that we thank her and Ron and the Caruso family for blessing our channel tonight. We will do that when I see her come in a little bit.
He would love a win against two-time MVP Lamar Jackson, who could change some minds, maybe. Not yours, of course. You were his hype guy. With their MVP voting, Josh Allen, could he pry it out of his hands? A big opportunity today. Welcome inside our Los Angeles studio. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. I'm Kay Adams, and this is 2012 Offensive Rookie of the Year winner, Robert Griffin III.
JC Skipper Bryan, hello. Mike Beachman, hello. Keith, hello. Koya, hello. Debbie Bernfeld, hello. Brian Folkular. Welcome in. How about them Chiefs? They did well. Casey, hello. Important game for the Ravens at WB Great. Casey, you still getting some good numbers off of that?
I don't know. We might have to check that out.
Hopefully you are.
I promise you got highlights from the first action.
Welcome into Casey's Corner of the World. He did a great thing with a bunch of the Christmas Day parades and Christmas night parades all together. You can check it out on Casey's channel. We got 33 minutes to game time.
Of a third most valuable player right here on Netflix. We'll be back almost game time.
33 minutes to go to game time here at NRG Stadium. Keep hitting those likes, everybody. We're 34 subscribers from getting to our goal. 34 subscribers.
Still not yet. Sorry.
I'm going to try to get up to 500 tonight. It's a big hill to climb, but if everybody goes out and tells somebody, you got to have a friend, a cousin, an aunt, and uncle, the guy that used to work down the street. Still getting views. Good. Awesome. Awesome for you. That's what I want to hear.
Classic does not mean static. It's an inspiration. Something you always see in a new light. Wherever your journeys take you.
Awesome, awesome, awesome.
Why did you invite him? He was out there all alone.
Great party.
34.
I wish this.
That's not a bad number.
I'll get him up.
I think we got a shot at an outside shot.
Lock in on every touchdown this season with Underdog. Just select 2 or more.
And Casey just crossed over 8,000 subscribers because of that as well. Nice job.
Join over 5 million Underdog customers across the country.
Nice job.
Underdog is available in
Congratulations, Casey.
California, Texas, Georgia, and more. Don't miss out. Download and deposit today to get up to $1,000 in bonus credits. Head to your app store and download Underdog now.
You know, you only get one body.
Casey, when I update the race for 100,000 in 2 weeks, we are going to put you in there now. With all you're doing, you got the traction to help yourself. So we are putting you in.
You only get one. Let's fight like hell for it.
I just took a screenshot of that so that I remember, so that we can recognize you for the 8K and put you in the list for the race. Absolutely. I just finished it. I won't be doing it for 2 weeks, but when I do, I'll update that.
All right, Mr. Gnome, it's our final question of the evening. The ultimate inquiry.
Dun, 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 dun.
When you holiday the box.
Yeah, Casey, great job. 8K subs and 4 million views. That's awesome.
Pack some style punch with $5.99 and under gifts.
Absolutely awesome.
A holiday hero with $2.99 and under gifts and gift cards for any budget, or D, all of the above, because that's the Bob's way. Holiday the Bob's way.
Welcome in, Dave. Thank you for joining.
At Bob's Discount Furniture.
Construction sale and all dealership.
We're clearing out inventory to make room.
I want something to eat, but I want something solid. I don't want junk food. Oh, brother.
For your trade-in. No payments till 2025 and up to 18,500 off select vehicles. So what are you waiting for? Head to your local Antwerpen dealership today. Because when Jack says yes, you pay less. Visit online at jacksays.com today.
So I want to open. We're just hanging out here for 30 minutes till game time, everybody. Hopefully get YouTube to get us a share. We got to get those likes up, though. We're not getting the YouTube share because we're not hitting 100 likes. Moderators, I need you to keep pounding that. Keep pounding it. Keep asking people. I know it's stupid, but that's the difference between a share-out game and not. I can only ask so much, I guess. There is nothing open. Oh, my God. Even Subway's closed now. Thank you, Tim. Hip Hop Fish and Chicken is open again. Hip Hop Fish and Chicken.
The one seed Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, very happy and warm, cozy in those red Netflix jackets.
BurgerFi. I think BurgerFi was pretty good.
Here on Christmas Day.
35 minutes away. Oh, boy. 35 minutes to get a burger. That's way too long. That means they're too far away. It'll be cold by the time it gets here.
I cannot wait. Jamie Erdahl standing by with more, and we'll check in with Steve Weish as well. Merry Christmas, you two. Okay, thank you. Merry Christmas. Everyone in that studio in LA looks tremendous. Sometimes when you find a group of people and put them in a room together, it just clicks. Much like this Ravens offense in the second year with offensive coordinator Todd Hogan. It was when they brought in Derrick Henry.
Jamie Erdahl.
Did this offense really take off? Derrick Henry has fit in with this team and this group.
SG, welcome in.
What is one thing about Derrick Henry that you just did not know until the King arrived to Charm City? He said, I knew he was humble, but the guy apologizes to me way too much. Like that fumble that he had against the Steelers a couple weeks ago, he keeps telling me, Coach, I'm sorry. He goes, stop reminding me. Just take care of the ball and move on. He is beloved. However, Steve Weish, it's not all smiling faces and Christmas trees around Houston here today.
Yeah, that's right, Jamie. A couple folks were not in the holiday spirit. It's Texans running back Joe Mixon and Ravens backup quarterback Josh Johnson had to be separated multiple times pre-game, which walked us through. An assistant coach for the Texans was hit by an errant punt by the Ravens. So Mixon punts it up into the stands. You see Mixon now going after the punter, and then Josh Johnson, the backup quarterback, steps in. Mixon was separated again, pushed back several times. They eventually calmed down. Everything was situated. But guys, it's not all about the holiday spirit, at least.
Wow, guys, mixing it up before the game. You got to love it.
That is wild.
Man, you better watch out now. Joe Mixon has been running very, very angry, and it looks like you've given him a reason.
Very angry.
So we had a nice little segment earlier in the show. It looks like Joe Mixon is ready to be naughty. So be careful if you're the Baltimore Ravens and trying to poke that little bear. He can bite.
Maybe they had too many sugar cookies like Mina and I did during the last game. You can't clock up the ones you didn't
Yeah, I don't want cookie. I don't want junk food.
Hype man, you played with him. His teammate in Baltimore for 3
Got plenty of that. Don't want it.
Okay, I'm not a hype man, but when you talk about Lamar Jackson, it's not hype. It's real. Okay? It's real. So when you talk about him, he's Lamarvelous. He's led the Baltimore Ravens. They've had their third in points per game, their first in yards per play. And these are the three reasons why he's unstoppable. Number one, precision passing. See the two safeties? Little umbrella look there from the defense. He knows if he gets man coverage in the zone and the mic leaves, Mark is going to sit down. If he stays, he's got to go over the top. Once the ball is snapped, Lamar realizes that he's actually got man coverage on the outside. And look at that. Throw right over the top. Right where Mark Andrews can make it happen. Then you got
They're doing a full recap right now of Lamar, what he does, and how good he is. Who's everybody picking in this one? Are you on Houston or on the Ravens? Who are you on? Put in the chat right now. Let me see what you got.
But look at this talk right here. The scramble drill. 7 seconds. He hits the guy with a step arm, moonwalk, 30-yard dive to Zay Flowers down the field. Lamar Jackson can actually scramble better than Waffle House on Sunday
Mike
morning.
Beachman's on the Ravens.
When you have a player who's only the second player ever to have 6,000 yards rushing in the NFL, he presents a lot of problems for
Who's everybody on?
But on top of that, it's
Ravens or Texans? Put it in the chat. Let me see what you got.
And it's not just 90% of what he's doing. He's leading with throwing the football while still staying dangerous with his legs.
That was an excellent walk talk. Yes.
It's his arm that makes him special, but it's his legs that worry me in this particular matchup because the Texans defense, very good pass rush, very good young secondary, but they have struggled to stop QB runs all year long, allowing the second most yards per carry, 2 quarterbacks design runs and scrambles in the NFL. There's structural reasons for
Yeah, that's really interesting.
Coverage on third downs, which is vulnerable to that. They also have a very aggressive
Well, thank you, Debbie.
rush, and you saw that the last time these teams played in the postseason. Lamar Jackson put up 100 yards on the ground, part because he was able to find those rush lanes.
30 after the hour is when this game's supposed to kick off. So that's 19 minutes away.
It's paramount that they don't let Lamar beat them the way he did so easily last year as a runner.
Yeah, to your point, this team is a young team, but they're a very physical team. Now, this is going to be a big test for them because, to your point, Mina, there has to
Precious Richardson, hello. Merry Christmas to you. Welcome in.
I'm going to get the sack.
Martin Travel, Merry Christmas to you as well. Keep hitting those likes, everybody. Make sure that YouTube's got you subscribed. They went through and started unsubscribing a bunch of things to clean things up recently. I've had a bunch of people let me know it.
Lamar Jackson as one. Now, talking about this team, this Houston Texans defense, they're limiting the least amount of completions for a quarterback. A lot of that has to do with those young corners out there. You got Lassiter from Georgia. You got Stingley Jr., who 2 weeks ago, he's the one that won the game against Miami Dolphins. So I'm looking forward to seeing how this young defense can respond. Can they?
Why is Preston in a target? That's what I need to figure out.
It's gonna be a good day for the Houston Texans.
Addison and Hunter is very scary on a Christmas.
They will be. Hello, Merry Christmas.
Because you were ahead of it. You said puts up a show. Wasn't a perfect game against the Steelers. But he handed them a loss. Now he's got the global stage here on Netflix. What does he need to do to change voters' minds?
Well, I think first and foremost, if he gets a Jackson 5 today, he wins the MVP. Now, if you don't know the Jackson 5, that's 5 touchdowns.
That's a couple weeks ago.
That's his 5 touchdowns, and he seems to be having a good time doing those types of things. But when you talk about this,
Tomorrow's your 36th birthday. Well, congratulations. Happy birthday.
For the MVP. He finishes his
Yeah, we want to get 100 likes. That's the key. That's for the share out. We're trying to get 35 subs today on this Ravens game. Meet 35 new people, which means we need YouTube to push us out a little bit.
Right? I mean, shout out to my people over in Japan. What's up? But if he comes out and he plays really well today and has a great showing, you can't argue against the numbers that he has. He's got 40 total touchdowns. He's beating Josh Allen in every major category except for wins and winning their division.
I love the standard for a great game for Lamar Jackson. It's 5, just a casual. It's 5.
Thank you, Kay. We appreciate it.
Opportunities, in my opinion. You look at the Houston Texans offense, without Tank Dell, all they have is Nico Collins. So Nico Collins is going to get that Justin Jefferson treatment. They're going to double him. That's why it's so paramount.
David Bacco, hello. Merry Christmas.
To alleviate some of that pressure off of the pass game with Nico Collins. If they can, Lamar Jackson's might have that Jackson 5. Never know.
No Tank Dell for the Texans. He missed 1 game so far, guys, this year. Nico had 12 catches for 151 yards and a touchdown in that game. I think he'll be fed plenty here on Christmas. Speaking of this game, I did do big things. I had to walk and talk. I tripped, but you did a great job there with those shoes. Coming up at halftime, welcome to the
halftime. We're going to get Beyonce.
The Ravens up against the Texans, NFL halftime show featuring Beyonce.
Woo! Go crazy, Beyonce.
Let's go back to Houston, where Jamie Erdahl is with a very special guest, and a Merry Christmas to you.
What a day it's been on Netflix, and this is only just beginning. WWE superstar Liv Morgan.
Liv Morgan there at the show.
Thank you. Happy holidays, by the way.
Happy holidays to you. Of course, Monday Night Raw coming to Netflix January 6th.
Kay Willoughby gifted a membership to Amy Robinson. Thank you, Kay. Merry Christmas.
I would cry tears of happiness. This is so huge. The fact that WWE and Netflix are joining together to give all of the WWE fans across the globe the opportunity to watch WWE Monday Night Raw in the same place for the first time ever, debuting on Netflix January 6th. We're so excited, and we can't wait for everyone to watch us. All right, so you're a New Jersey girl, got a couple teams and options to be a fan of. Who are you a fan of in the NFL? You know, growing up, a Jersey girl, like you said, I was obviously a fan of the Jets and the Giants. They're such a part of the culture there, but being a living superstar, I've gotten the opportunity to partner up with many different NFL teams and organizations. So I don't know that I can say that I have a team, but I respect so much what all the players do.
She's dancing around with who she's a fan of.
It's open to an NFL team. Yes. But today I am a Ravens girly. Oh, okay. You finally made a pick. I did. That's good because we're standing so close to them. So you want to be friends with Liv Morgan. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and congratulations. Holidays. Thank you.
That's pretty cool. She's there.
Let's take a look here.
Okay, Debbie.
He hooked up his O-line.
All right.
There's the recognition for Amy, courtesy of Kay. Thank you, Kay.
Beautiful touchdown to Justin Watson, an 11-yarder there. Okay, we're warming up. Usually we don't see this whole Mahomes magic in the fourth quarter. Russell Wilson responds.
Yeah, he tries to come back in response, and he throws it to the wrong team. Justin Reed right there to pick it off.
Who's Preston doing?
I understand that feeling right there, but George Pickens don't have that body language, buddy.
SG says, go Texans.
22-10, Steelers trailing. Russell Wilson makes the magic happen, and he does. So targeting
Gary, hello. Welcome in. Merry Christmas, Gary.
Game breaker, man. I noticed Trent McDuffie.
Yes. Continuing to make plays. We talked about it before the game. They got playmakers all over that defense.
Yeah, that was his third straight takeaway. Loves that. Fire frustrated. And Patrick Mahomes finds Travis Kelce for a historic 77th touchdown, passing Tony Gonzalez.
We're just waiting for him to go through the highlights here. 13 minutes out from our game time, 17 from the kickoff. Subscribing and hitting the like is still the best way to show support. Yes, it is. Gary's right. Is that Andy Reid dressed like Santa Claus?
For the president.
Andy Reid dressed like Santa Claus.
I asked Patrick Mahomes in my sit down, have you ever seen Andy Reid and Santa Claus in the same place? Well, clearly, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the ho, that was awesome. That's pretty funny.
Talking about culture, you know what I mean? Like, just when your head coach comes out, like, there's only a certain amount of time between the end of the game and that post-game kind of locker room stuff. Where if he's able to have that idea, man, that's a winning culture. It's good to see. I love it.
We're just letting
That is a winning culture for Kansas City. And again, they are the champions until somebody knocks them off. That's the whole key. Somebody has to beat them before anybody can say anything.
So much to talk about, guys. We have to take a look at the playoff picture. With a win, the Chiefs clinch the 1 seed and the first round bye. That's
William, hello. Long time. Welcome back. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Loss means the Ravens now atop the AFC North, heading into kickoff right here live on Netflix.
Yeah, we talked about this in the pregame with Drew. Drew Brees said that, Lamar not winning this division. Now they have an opportunity. They win this next game. They could.
Yeah, it's a big one if Lamar could win the division.
That would be a prerequisite to kind of get out of the way of what Drew said was holding Lamar back from potentially winning the MVP. When I watch this game, all year, it seems like the Kansas City Chiefs have been on simmer. Right? They know that to three-peat, they don't have to be the best team in September or October or November.
Welcome into all the friends coming in right now.
But what they've done is they've won 16 consecutive one-score games. And the Chiefs are the best team in the NFL. And I wouldn't have said that 3 or 4 weeks ago. But now they're gearing up to this position. Travis Kelce looked great today.
I'm going to go shut this door so I can get some work.
Their stride right on time.
No Chris Jones, no problem.
That's what's the biggest surprise to me, honestly. I mean, pregame, we're talking about the Pittsburgh Rush. We're talking about TJ Watt, Alex Highsmith, Nick Herbig, and how, you got to watch out if you're Patrick Mahomes. The whole story for me was the QB pressure by this Chiefs defense. If you look at it, they had 5 sacks today. That was the most time Russell Wilson has.
All right, maybe now I can get some heat in here. Now they got the door shut.
We all watched the game in the great room.
Since Preston will be home here in a few minutes, that way Sully will have some company.
The ball was sputtering everywhere in the air. He just looked really uncomfortable. To shout out to the
34 subs from our goal. We're 15 minutes away.
All right, the Week 17 action continues tomorrow, by the way. Let's take a look at this on Prime Video, followed by a Saturday triple header on
Thursday night football is tomorrow, Seahawks and the Bears. Saturday, we got 3 games on this channel for the NFL. Sunday, 2 games. So if you count this one, you're looking at between now and Monday night, 8 NFL games on this channel.
Just the way Lamar Jackson has been playing, and also that Texans offensive line is such an issue for CJ Stroud.
Okay, let's get RG3's pick.
Yeah, I'm going with the Baltimore Ravens. You know, his mama cussed him out a couple weeks ago. They've been 2-0 since he had that conversation. And when mama says knock him out, you knock him out. He's been running the football, using his legs, but also throwing the football with extreme precision. So I'm going with the Ravens.
I think we go 3-0, guys. I'm going with the Ravens as well. Because of that defense. You know, we're talking about that pass defense.
Everybody on the Ravens tonight. I don't know if that's good or bad.
That defense has looked like the dominant Ravens.
Don't know if that's good or bad.
Every respect there. They just know how to play really good defense, and you add that to Lamar and Derrick Henry and Zay Flowers and on and on and on. You get a.
You talked about the upset ability of these pass rushes. Danielle Hunter, Will Anderson. What do the Houston Texans need to do here?
They're going to have to affect Lamar while also containing, which we talked about with the.
Couple more minutes away, everybody.
D'Amico Ryans turns up the blitz on him. That's another way.
Ready to go.
Escaping through those wide open rush lanes. Add an extra rusher to cloud the picture for him.
Hopefully, we're going to play some of the touchdown celebration today.
The 1 seed, Lamar looking to clinch MVP number 3 potentially on the global stage.
That's what we're hoping.
Beyonce at halftime, countdown to kickoff right here.
And Beyonce at halftime. I mean, come on.
We appreciate every one of you for letting us into your.
You're getting all that and more. Jay Nashville, hello. Boarding a flight to Kansas City.
Studio here on Christmas Day.
Be careful. Travel safe, Jay. Travel safe. Merry Christmas to you. Hopefully it's not snowing or anything out there. We're going to try to.
If you're living with dry AMD, you may be at risk for developing geographic atrophy, or GA. GA can be unpredictable and progress rapidly, leading to irreversible vision loss. Now there's something you can do to slow it down, get it going slower. Ask your doctor about eye survey. Eye survey gets GA going slower. Eye survey is an eye injection. Don't take it if you have an infection.
Where do you think? I think he's going to end up back in Baltimore. I think he'll end up back in Baltimore is what's going to happen. After all that mess. That's my thought process. We'll see if I'm right.
After an eye injection or exam.
We will see if I'm right.
Slow GA progression, which may help preserve vision longer. Eye survey gets GA going slower. So shift gears and get going. Don't delay. Ask your doctor about eye survey.
With the new Lux Cravings Box from Taco Bell, $7 goes a long way. A cheesy gordita crunch stacked with layers of luxury. A Doritos Locos Tacos, extravagantly crispy. A beefy 5-layer burrito overflowing with cheesy indulgence.
Come on, come on, come on.
Want and more. For less.
That's what I think is going to end up having with Burns.
Taco Bell. It's Lux for less.
I'm a little nervous to try Blue Cream.
Trying to go through here and see if there's anything else in the Orioles anytime. I don't see it. I don't see anything.
Okay. See the steering wheel moving. Don't touch it. Oh, wow.
Nope. Amazing. Don't see anything.
Oh, my gosh. This is very nice. It's
Coming up on 10 minutes to game time. 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
At Amica, we know it's more than a car or a house. It's about the place you call home and the ones you come home to. It's about looking out for them and seeing how far you've come. At Amica, we're here to protect the life you've built.
No.
Before I knew, I was different. Before I understood,
Preston will be home here in a few minutes. I'm going to try to get him to help me out, make me a sandwich.
before I could use my mind to move a submarine, I had to be.
Preston is right around the corner.
You can be smart.
Quais, hello.
You can be smart. All conditions normal.
Welcome in. Almost time for the Coca-Cola Christmas commercials to go away, huh? There's Coca-Cola.
Yeah, you better watch out.
You better not cry. Good song, boss. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Hey, hey, hey. Santa's coming to town. Santa's coming. Let me make sure both receivers are fully caught up here. Here we go from Houston, where it's snowing indoors, according to the TV right now.
In a rematch of the AFC divisional last year. Santa's in the building. The cheer is ready. And we are absolutely stoked for these two teams to go toe-to-toe. You've got a division champ on one side and a team that is inching closer to doing the same on the other. The 10-6
Ravens in Houston, let's do it.
10-5 on the season. The 9-6 Houston Texans. That is not real snow, but we are feeling that real cheer inside of NRG Stadium as we are set and welcome you a Merry Christmas in this playoff picture. Number one seed already clinched by Kansas City earlier today.
Ravens can put themselves in a great spot right now for winning this division.
Division is now very much in their control. They can win out and make it easy for themselves. On the other side, you've got a team that's already done it in the Houston Texans, and we welcome you to the broadcast booth. No Eagle, Craig Olson, Jamie Erdahl, Steve White, Gene Steratore. We've got a packed house, and rightfully so. Fun matchup with these two teams, and you look at the Ravens, there's so many storylines, and there's so many weapons on this team, and Lamar and Derrick Henry. You talk about all of them, but the defense has been the biggest catalyst of the turnover.
There's no doubt. At the halfway point in this season, the question surrounding Baltimore was, regardless of how good the offense, is this defense going to be the limiting factor for their ability to make a run at the Super Bowl?
That's the question. What can Baltimore's defense do?
By far their best defensive player, known as being one of the best safeties near the line of scrimmage. They moved him back deep.
What's up, Gary?
The season has completely flipped. They're one of the best.
Yep, number one seed. They sure are.
Got a dynamic offense and led by one of the most dynamic players in all of football. Lamar Jackson's having maybe his best season in the NFL, which is saying a lot for a two-time MVP, the second most passing touchdowns in the league behind only Joe Burrow. He's been explosive. 6 games this season with at least 3 passing touchdowns. He can do it himself. We've seen that through his career, but now he's got a running mate in the backfield in Derrick Henry, who has produced at a high level once again, over 1,600 yards this season. So you've got Lamar and Derrick and Andrews and Flowers. Oh my, so many ways.
I do a sandwich. I need it.
What can you do?
And that's what keeps defensive coordinators.
I guess turkey with mayonnaise and black pepper. I guess turkey with mayonnaise and black pepper, or brisket with mayonnaise and ketchup. Either way. Yeah, yeah. Preston good. Something to get rid of my headache. All right, let's go. Let's go. Get this thing rolling.
Rookies in recent memory led the league in touchdown interception rate.
Ali Mahamud. Merry Christmas. Welcome in.
Okay, CJ, what is the key today to not only move the ball against the Ravens, but to score touchdowns?
Execution, just executing one play at a time mentality, and, take care of the football, making sure every play is positive and not going backwards.
Appreciate you. Merry Christmas. All right, now for the Ravens, let's send it over to Jamie Erdahl.
Steve, thank you. Today is the culmination of a very challenging stretch in the NFL schedule for all four teams.
David, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Anybody that's not subscribed, please help us out. Hit that subscribe today. We are on a subscriber drive to get us to 500 by the end of this game. That's 34 new friends.
But also for halftime, you join that affection with Lamar Jackson, their quarterback. Noah, watch out that tunnel at the Ravens halftime. You might see the quarterback sneaking down to keep an eye on Queen B.
It'll be interesting to watch both of these offenses as they go to work here in Houston. We're almost set for football. Let's send it away to our public address announcer.
PA announcer, everybody. National anthem.
Ladies and gentlemen, to honor America, we ask that you please remove your hats for the performance of our nation's anthem by three-time Grammy Award-winning and multi-platinum selling recording artist, Pentatonics.
Cool.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose red stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets rockets rising, came through the night, that our flag was still there. Oh, say the flag stars spangled banner o'er the land of free, and the
Beautiful. Very nice. Very nice.
Scenes are set here from Houston. We will have Queen Bee at halftime, so it only makes sense that we start this game off right with the Queen of Christmas herself, Mariah Carey. Take it away.
Mariah Carey. Why not? One more time. Oh, cool. Got a candy cane. Woohoo! Hello, Piglet True. Welcome in. Oh, that's very cool. Very cool. And then all I want for Christmas. I can't get rid of this.
Now we're officially ready for some football here in Houston. NRG Stadium packed, ready to rock. Beyonce at halftime, and a great game all the way through with the Baltimore Ravens now in the driver's seat in the AFC.
All right, I'm getting ready to start this one. Sorry, I'm just trying to open something here.
AFC South
Amazon gift card.
Right there, D'Amico Ryan's, of course, a fantastic playing career, but what he's done as a coach in changing the culture here in Houston has been sensational to watch. Ryan's on one side in his second season. That 19-13 record has been a stark difference with what had been the case the previous 3 seasons for John Harbaugh. You could talk about the long tenure. You could talk about his winning percentage. He's 10-2 against the Texans, including last year.
Hey, Mama, so thank you. That is awesome.
But it just feels like every single year he finds a
tree
way
up
to
there.
get the most out of both his coaching staff and his players. That includes
Right there.
two-time MVP Lamar Jackson, who had 2 wins last year against the Texans, and C.J. Stroud.
Yeah.
He'll get the football
Pretty cool.
after Houston won the toss and elected to defer.
Candy, an Amazon card,
So
pistachios.
It'll be Mitchell and
That's
Ali
really cool, though, that tree.
for this Baltimore return unit.
All right, here we go.
Early today, they'll look to pay it off with a victory on the road. And this will be returned by Ali from the goal line. A lot of speed, but he slips down.
Ravens got it out to the 25. They'll start there. Hello, Deborah. Welcome in.
So Lamar Jackson comes out having probably his best statistical season to this point of his illustrious career. The 37 touchdowns, second in the NFL. It just feels like his poise year after year finds improvement.
Yeah, and there's just so many ways to break down just where exactly he's excelling in this Baltimore offense. And, of course, we're going to lay it out as the game unfolds. But I think the best way to break it down in the simplest way is you have a 2-time
First down and 10, Lamar.
who is, by all counts and measures, playing the best football of his career, and that's certainly saying something.
A lot of motion for Flowers on first.
Handoff.
Henry runs it.
Henry.
Bounce it to the outside. Off the 30. He'll pick up 6.
Gain of 6, almost 7.
So this is going to be the cat and mouse game all day for this Houston Texans defense. See these 2 high safeties. So conventional wisdom, Noah says, all right, you're coming in, you got Derrick Henry, you've got this historic.
Fans of Green Bay Packers, welcome in. Anybody else that's new, hit that subscribe today, hit the like, jump in the chat, let's go at it.
Actually, when you take a look at where the bulk of Derrick Henry's explosive runs come from, they actually come against those heavy box.
Second down and 4, second and 4.
Houston's been pretty
Shotgun formation, single back set. Hand it to Henry again. Gain of 5. First down, Ravens. Julie McCowan, hello. Merry Christmas. Same to Deborah. Fans of Green Bay Packers, Merry Christmas as well.
Again, of this run game is just the versatility.
First down and 10, Baltimore.
That's what Derrick Henry is comfortable with. He's one of the best downhill, stick his foot in the ground, get vertical runners that we've had in this generation. And it complements a lot of the existing run game that they had a lot of success with in Baltimore before Derrick Henry arrived this past offseason.
Shotgun, look at the throw.
His willingness to adapt, and
Lamar won't get anything on that one.
first sack of the day goes to Houston. Tommy Togai puts him to the turf.
Lamar got sacked, lost the yard there.
All right, so you hear people say,
Second and 13.
Rush lane integrity. So they're going to bring 5 rushers, but watch the job they all do. Neil Hunter, Will Anderson. See how they just compress the pocket? Nobody's getting deeper than Lamar. Nobody's getting inside to allow him to break contain. One of the biggest challenges of Lamar Jackson, he holds the ball for a long time, but he's very hard to get down on the ground. That's his magic.
Pass rush is going to be important. They wanted to get his
Shotgun, go to throw. Lamar takes off.
First at the sideline, Lamar Jackson showing off the speed for a big gain and a first down.
Lamar just took off down the sideline. That's a big first down.
Take a look here. They go inside move. Typically on these ETs, this 3-technique D-tackle, someone has to set the edge of the pocket. They don't. Will Anderson goes inside, and That's where Lamar Jackson kills you. You come into these games.
They could have hit him with a flag, too.
He's actually running the ball less. Where he's really grown is as a passer, and haven't really asked him to do it yet so far here in this opening.
1st and 10, handoff up the middle. Henry, gain of 6. Gain of 6.
On his first carry, then Henry dives forward in front of this offensive line that has really protected well, that has blocked well for Henry, who's having another sensational season. You've got the rookie Roger Rosengarten at right tackle, who was really impressed around the building as the season has gone on. And then, of course, just the weapons, the 2 tight ends and the wide receivers who just provide so much separation on those deep balls to go with the power running of Derrick Henry.
11:42 on the clock.
2nd down and 3 for this Baltimore offense on the move on the first possession.
Fakes the throw, handoff, Henry. 1st down again, inside the 30.
Yeah, I like what you said, Noah. You talked about this offensive line for the Ravens. You talk about Lamar and Derrick Henry and all these skill guys. They've got 2 of the best wide receivers in the league, and in terms of generating open targets, their ability to separate downfield, Zay Flowers, Rashad. This offensive line, their ability to both pass protect for a quarterback that's going to hold on for a while. He's going to encourage some pressure on himself, and then of course their versatility in this very complex run game that they've been able to put together.
Play clock number 5.
1st and 10.
Rookie running back and Marshall Rashid Ali in there. Sling it. Jackson connection.
Lamar hits Flowers all the way down to the 1.
Amari Lassiter eventually makes the tackle, but that is a 27-yard pickup.
Yeah, so in terms of just creating separation downfield, no quarterback in the league throws to more open targets than Lamar Jackson. And Zay Flowers is a big reason. His development as a true route runner, his route tree has really grown.
Wow on that one.
That's the beauty of this offense. Everyone talks about the
1st and goal, Ravens from a 2.
Lamar Jackson is as good of a pocket passer as anybody we have right now in the NFL.
Handoff, Henry, touchdown. That was too easy.
Was get a lead, play from the front, don't fall behind against this Ravens squad, and that's about as textbook of an opening drive. You talk about the opening script, Todd Monken. Going to talk a lot about the job he's done along with Lamar Jackson, just really the next evolution of this.
7-0 Ravens, extra point pending.
Explosive runs, Lamar Jackson.
Hit that subscribe if you're new today. Help us out. Hit that like. Let's do it.
Really can do everything at a high level.
This is going to be a high-scoring affair, I think.
The Texans in his career.
I expect Houston to come right back down here.
Just a couple minutes into this game, and Baltimore doing whatever they want offensively, spread the ball around, and Henry pays it off to put his team up early.
Wow.
Marathon is still on. Now's the perfect time to recharge with a new Toyota.
I'm taking a RAV4 hybrid hiking.
Sounds fun.
Oh.
We're going on a road trip in a Tacoma. Wow.
Nice.
We're taking our pack to see snow in a Sequoia. I think I overstepped.
Right now, buy a rugged new Tacoma with low 2.99 APR.
That was quick.
Or lease an SR5.
I don't expect it to be that quick all day long, for sure.
Toyotathon ends January 6th.
Toyota. Let's go places.
Neighbor, this was a T-Mobile home internet. Trim your head. It's $35 a month with no price hikes. Damn. It runs on T-Mobile's wireless 5G network. All you gotta do is click in one cord. T-Mobile 5G home.
T-Mobile 5G. We're already up to 42 likes. That's a good thing.
I switched to T-Mobile home internet, and I am loving it. Don't sneak up on me like that. Why didn't you tell me to switch early?
How does Care First Blue Cross Blue Shield?
Yes, Disney Insomniacs later tonight, 10:45.
Every year, Kennedy Krieger Institute serves 20.
That'll be a lot of fun.
Individuals with neurodevelopmental
Late night hangout like we did last night.
We needed a healthcare provider like Care First who could offer employees not only a comprehensive network, but also a higher level of customer service. As a healthcare organization, our employees know what they're looking for, and they know quality service when they see it. That's why they're happy we selected Care First.
holidays. We're so happy to and holiday trips and holiday toys.
When we come back, it'll be Texans ball.
And it all comes together in a Chevrolet.
Find your red tag. Get 0% financing on the all-new 2025 Equinox. See your Baltimore area Chevy dealers.
Netflix Christmas Game Day is presented by Verizon Home Internet. Get fast, reliable coverage in every room. By Jeep Wagoneer S. And by Minute Maid Zero Sugar. Great taste. Zero sugar. Oh, there is nothing to sugarcoat about that first Ravens drive. Just go right.
All right, here we go. Kicking off.
5 minutes. Ran for 51. One of the best rushing teams, second in the league in rush yards behind Philly. And 5 of those 8 plays going to King Henry, who sits atop his throne with his first touchdown of the day. So now it's Houston's turn offensively. Pearson and Ogunbowale back to return. We have Tucker set to send it away and set up for C.J. Stroud's first look of the day. 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions from Stroud last week in the loss at Kansas City Saturday, 27-15. Close battle with the now #1 seed.
All right, here comes Tucker kicking off. Christopher Morris, Merry Christmas. Welcome in. That's awesome.
This one will be a touchback for Houston.
Touchback. Wish I was down there at Epcot. That's nice.
Yeah, so let's go back to the touchdown.
Michael, welcome in.
How hard it is to stop this Baltimore offense. It's a lot harder when you run your 11th defender off the field. So I think there's a lot right now on the sideline that they've got to figure out, because it's one thing to stop Derrick Henry and Lamar Jackson when you've got a full squad. When you got 10, you've got no shot.
Steve's got more.
Yeah, real quick, they brought their DBs off the field to go heavy package, but clearly there's some confusion.
All right, here goes Houston. 1st and 10.
Yeah, I don't think they should major in that. They talked a lot about how the scheme is a big factor today. They should eliminate that.
Handoff, off tackle, up the middle, maybe 1 yard. That's about it.
This year, he gets walloped at the line of scrimmage by Roquan Smith. Well, C.J. Stroud, the biggest thing he mentioned this week has been avoiding that. 0 or negative plays on first down, and Stroud has had to really find ways to get away from 2nd and long, 3rd and long situations. Did it well at times last week, but also had the 2 turnovers.
Early down efficiency, that is the #1 metric. We're going to follow it all day long. They've got very little in the run game. I think on 1st and 2nd down, that ball needs to be in Stroud's hand as much as possible.
Handoff, Mixon.
Mixon will push the pile.
Short run, maybe 2 yards.
Yeah, so again, when you look at 3rd down metrics and some of the struggles, it's very easy to look at C.J. Stroud after kind of that breakout performance his rookie year, the runaway offensive player of the year last year. And the question becomes, it's all about their inefficiencies on those early downs. They face the longest 3rd down distance to go for a 1st down.
3rd down and 7. 3rd and 7.
It's got to be play action, 1st down, boots, actions. They haven't got a lot. They got to pass their way.
Trips to the left. Trips to the left.
Of course, playing without Tank Dell, lost for the season last week.
Jumps it underneath. Caught. Collins, 1st down.
13 yards to move the sticks.
We also, unfortunate injury last week to Tank Dell, losing him for the season. But Nico Collins, that is their go-to.
You got to know he's the guy to go to.
Look at him early, often. He's a big body guy, Noah. He can make contested catches in breaking routes. And then he's also one of the rare guys that he could run that route tree and then still take the top off the defense and really put stress and layers into the secondary coverage. He's as good a wide receiver as we have.
1st down and 10. Handoff again. Mixon, short gain. Maybe 3, 4, maybe 4 yards.
For this Ravens defense, a Ravens defense that has played as well as anybody in the league over the last couple of weeks. And Van Noy is having a renaissance season, all pro level type season. Roquan Smith, again, the leading tackler for this team, coming in with 36. But the back line has been the biggest difference, and it's been Kyle Hamilton moving positions. Ardarius Washington has been great next to him in a traditional safety role.
And then the real key to this cog, see, Marlon Humphrey there.
Looking at the throw, bootleg. Nothing. 3rd down and 4 coming up. Not much on that at all.
Now Marlon Humphrey, Nate Wiggins, the rookie, they're able to play him.
3rd down and 4 coming up. Ball just shy of midfield.
Young, talented player. But now with Marlon Humphrey, he's like part linebacker, part safety, part corner, and it's just the versatility of him and Kyle Hamilton.
Quick snap. About to get hit in the backfield, sacked. Kyle Van Noy on the sack for the Ravens.
Now on the season, and he pushes Houston back.
Has really struggled with is their ability to pick up these TE in these games.
Ravens get the ball back.
Rush much. You can see they go TE, and nobody allows unblocked defenders into the face of their quarterback at a higher rate than this Houston offensive line. And again, it goes back to they have to eliminate being in these passing downs. 1st down play action. Throw it on early downs.
Here comes the punt.
Getting into 3rd down because it's been a struggle.
Pepe, welcome in. Houston has to rush the ball. Yeah, I would like to see Morris get some yards. What's up, Pepe? Welcome in. Merry Christmas. Feliz Navidad. Welcome in.
Somewhere around that 30.
Appreciate your comment. If you're having a good time, hit that subscribe. Keep chatting with us. I agree. They need to run the ball. It's a great call out.
Christmas spirit here. And the Christmas spirit being felt by the Ravens. The quick start offensively and defensively. Looking to add to the lead.
6:12 on the clock. Timeout for a commercial.
This is you.
Commercial timeout.
Powerful hunch. The kind of hunch that hits hard during the game. The Eagles look strong. And while the game moves fast, with FanDuel, you're faster. This ticket doesn't miss. With FanDuel, it's easier than ever to place your bet before the next play. So you won't
do something. I'll be right back. Right back.
and make every moment more. Winner, winner, lobster.
Winner, winner, lobster dinner.
Customers bet $5, get $250 in bonus bets if you win. Only from FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook.
Mayotivations with Will Levis. Mayo dip, be creamy. And your quarterback, dreamy. Oh, yeah. Mayo game day, be delicious.
If you have advanced prostate cancer, you know all about perseverance. You believed in your team, even when it hurt. You met the challenge piece by piece. You didn't quit then. Don't start now. If you've had hormonal and chemotherapy, ask your doctor about Pluvicto, a different type of treatment for PSMA-positive metastatic prostate cancer that targets PSMA-positive cancer cells, so you can be you for longer. And that's no small victory. Pluvicto involves contact with radioactivity, which may increase the risk for cancer and cause fetal harm. Drink plenty of fluids.
All right, rock and roll.
And talk to your doctor about ways to reduce the risk of exposing others to radiation during and after treatment. Pluvicto can cause low levels of blood cell counts, kidney problems, and infertility. Tell your doctor if you have weakness, pale skin, shortness of breath, bleeding or bruising more easily, an infection, or changes in urine.
See what happens when they come back here.
Tiredness, dry mouth, nausea, appetite loss, and constipation. Here's to never giving up. Ask your doctor about Pluvicto for more everyday victories.
Are you ready? WWE is coming to Netflix starting January of 2025. Tune in live. Don't miss the heroes, the villains, the action, and the drama.
Guess I'll be watching some more Netflix with WWE coming there.
That is the current champion.
6:12 on the clock.
With the belt. I actually want to know if Jamie actually had a chance to try the belt on. I feel like Jamie could do anything.
Shotgun formation, Flowers in motion. Handoff again. Henry, right up the middle. Gain of 10, gain of 15, gain of 20. 21, big run for Henry.
For 21 yards.
Again, we're seeing all the tricks in the bag. Watch Patrick Ricard. It's wham. So they're going to pull, get up, and they're going to actually trap from the outside in.
the defensive tackle, and they can just run the ball at you so many ways in the entire goal. Talk to Todd Monken, the offensive coordinator. We just got
5:41 of the clock. First down and 10, Baltimore. At the midfield stripe. Give it to Henry again. Why not? It's working. Gain of 8, almost 9.
Did you say Wham? Are you Last Christmas? Is that your jam, by the way?
I'm into it all. I'm into it all.
Henry's going to have 150 at this rate. Yeah.
The question for Houston is, what's the change up, right? You come into the game with a plan, and here we are in the second possession of the game for Baltimore, and they've had no answer predominantly for this ground game of Baltimore. So go bigger people. They're typically a nickel team. They want to have 5 defensive backs on the field.
Second down and 2. Second and 2.
5 down. That's the first adjustment we've seen so
Flowers in motion.
Defense.
Hand off again. Henry, first down and more. Gain of 5. First down Ravens.
Right now, it feels like everyone was wondering, would Derrick Henry still have that same production when it came to Baltimore? But the way that the lanes have opened up for him this season have been fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, and you have to consider, for the career that Derrick Henry has had, I mean, he's still the same back, even though he's on the plus side of 30. But the difference is he's averaging more yards before contact than at any point in his entire career. So you add a generationally talented back to an already good run game, and you see what that combination brings.
Shotgun, going to throw.
In there,
Lamar gets it off to Flowers.
Flowers his second.
Down to the 32.
Just in front of the 30-yard line against this Houston defense. A Houston defense that has embodied their head coach's style of play from his career. The 2 fantastic edge rushers in Hunter and Anderson.
Second down and 6.
Still playing without Aziz Al-Shire, his third and final game on the suspension after the hit on Trevor Lawrence. So the 2 rookies have been the standouts to a certain degree, along with Stingley in the back line, with Lassiter and Bullock really coming on strong for this team. But playing without Jimmy Ward, lost for the season last week, got foot surgery this week. Jalen Petrie already out.
Pitch.
Fatu Kasi also out for this game. And
Hit in the backfield with a short loss.
Good penetration by this Houston defense.
Nice job. Ali in the backfield. I don't even know who Ali is. Get him out of there. He didn't do anything.
If you can really set the edges and force everything to get vertical, so
third down and 9. Third and 9.
Nice adjustment here after they didn't really have many answers on the ground.
Tight end on a post pattern. That's what you need. Tight end on a post pattern.
Yeah, you know what the best third down offense in the league? Don't get to third down. There's no little shit about it. Get third and down as well. Those days are over.
Shotgun, going to throw. Down the field he goes. Incomplete.
A little too far in front of Zay Flowers. And 4th and 9 upcoming.
They're going to have to field goal it. Where are they at? The 34? That's Tucker can make this.
That they've had, just Zay Flowers again. Good separation. Ball just a little too far to the boundary. Jeff Okudah, their third outside.
That's a better throw. That's a first down.
A lot more today in their nickel passing situations. I mentioned the young rookie, Kamari Lassiter. They're going to use him more inside at nickel. Petrie, Jimmy Ward. They're really struggling at that nickel spot due to injury.
A lot has been made of the season. Justin Tucker
hits that one. That's good.
Under 3 to play.
10-0 here. Under 3 to play.
On Christmas for the Ravens, 2 scores. The Grinch trying to steal a win here in Houston. And so far, so good.
We got a commercial break, everybody.
Is there anything that you wish that you could afford right now? We love to give you $2,000 for your son's swim lessons. $2,000 to help you with your vacation. What?
Houston's been such a shame for me this year. The injuries have been killer. I drafted the quarterback as my number 1 quarterback in several fantasy leagues. And losing Diggs and then obviously Dell last week, that's hurt. You know, a lot of his weapons going away. Mixon was killing it at the beginning of the year. I had Mixon in 2 leagues. He was killing it when the wide receivers were there. And all that came to a halt when those injuries happened. I'd have liked to see what that team would have done without all the injuries.
That's fresh pack. Real meat, real veggies. My boy June, what are we doing here?
Yeah, I mean, that would help, right? That would help. I'm surprised they haven't gone to him more.
So you think
we'll see if they try to do that today.
I don't know. I never met the guy. He does exist.
Do exist.
I get it.
Santa?
I'll be curious to see if he could step up into a number 2 role. You know what I mean?
It might be the perfect size to do this. Your body may take up a lot of space. Or have to
I mean, Houston should still win that division. It'll be tough in the playoffs.
No matter what body.
Without the, out the weapons.
You only get one. Let's fight like hell, friend.
All right, let's go. Done the commercials. Let's get back to it. Here we go. Downtown Houston.
By 4. Right here at NRG Stadium. Place that Houston has performed quite well.
We are 34 subscribers from our goal. We're trying to get up to the 500 point tonight. Help us out if you like what we're doing and you want to come back.
In a 10-0 hole. Was that David Letterman? I feel like we've seen 6 Santas already today. Well, no. Yeah, I thought,
it's about the game and it's about Beyonce, and it's also about ourselves.
You've commented how
2:47 o'clock. Here comes the kickoff.
That's the key. That's the key. Up second set and the Grinch. It's a battle from across the way here at NRG Stadium. We'll see if this Houston offense can kick it into gear in front of their home fans. 2:47 play in this opening.
Touchback.
Touchback.
Justin Tucker. Going to start at the 30. Tucker driving it to the back of the end zone.
Nashville's Big Bash. Live on CBS with Kane Brown, Jelly Roll, Post Malone, Coach Keith Urban, and more. Nashville's Big Bash. Live on CBS. New Year's Eve. So all this talk, again, about the Baltimore offense, we've seen why, the first 2 possessions. But their defense has been outstanding. It's hard to game plan against this group.
It is, and they're the best run defense in football, and they're both equally good at stopping it, but there's also the conversation around they face the second fewest rush attempts. And
shotgun formation, 1st and 10. Handoff, fakes it, going to throw. Nice play. Great. Did he catch it? Collins on the catch. Great play. 1st and 10, out to the 46.
It was 2 first-down runs, but to continue that conversation, you bring up a great point, Noah. Everyone just assumes
Collins with a smooth as sugar catch.
Game plan that they're only solely focusing on the defense of the opposing team. And when you're playing Baltimore and you're Bobby Sloan, the offensive coordinator for Houston, you're also taking heavily into account just how good Baltimore's offense is. And
1st down and 10. Look at the throw. Cross the middle. Incomplete. Looking for Schultz. Threw too far in front of him. Too far in front of Schultz.
Something we're seeing a little different here early. I just love seeing trends, just a little off target there, but I just love following the trends because they change every single week. Coming into this game, Baltimore's defensive strategy has been play Kyle Hamilton deep, play 8-man spacing, 7-man spacing up. Today, we've seen them play predominantly 2 high safety shells. A little bit of a difference. That's how most teams play CJ Stroud.
Shotgun, going to throw. Way over the offense. He was looking for Collins, way over his head. Got to make better throws than that. 3rd down and 10. Ball was out of bounds and uncatchable.
Here in his 2nd year of CJ Stroud. Last year, he was excellent in the passing game against 2 high safeties. Typically, those are the more difficult coverages to throw the ball into consistently. He got 2 high safeties there. A smash route. He has Nico Collins wide open.
He had Collins wide open. Yeah, exactly.
Kind of been the story of the year. They just can't get anything going consistently as an offense.
I talked about situations.
Look at the throw. Pressure coming. Way too much time. Throws it over the head of his running back. They're going to have to punt.
This is from Stroud on open opportunities. And instead of this drive continuing, it's a second punt for Houston.
That's not good quarterbacking by Stroud right there.
line that is really
He had people open.
under scrutiny here. They actually hold up really well against the pressure. If he gets this ball down into the hands of Dalton Schultz, he's going to run for 30 yards. You just got to see C.J. Stroud trust the protection, get settled into this game here early, because if they don't, unless this Houston defense turns it around, they're going to be in drop-back pass mode, playing from behind. And
here comes the punt.
It's not a recipe for success for anybody.
Townsend will look to pin him deep this time after a short punt on the first one. Steven Sims back there. And he gets hit before the...
Oh, that's going to be an illegal hit. Ball didn't even get to him. He just got crushed by the Houston guy.
The effects will get up to his feet.
That's going to be a 15-yard penalty and a first down.
Who was just elevated from the practice squad. And first time today, we'll hear from Alan Eck after a nice discussion.
Wow.
Officiating crew.
Yeah, it's just one of those where I'm not sure if there's a whole lot of analysis. I think what happens is he kind of fools him. He's trying to just kind of like deke him where he's like fakes like he's going to catch it because he's trying to let that ball bounce into the end zone.
15-yard penalty, automatic first down, Ravens.
So Ross, who was called up for some extra depth at corner with the injuries in the secondary, with a little bit of a mental mistake there. Sims, the beneficiary.
A little bit of a mental mistake? My God.
And Baltimore in position once again.
That was a lot of a mental mistake. Baltimore Bully, hello. Merry Christmas. Welcome in. Good to see you, bud. Good to see you. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Ravens get the ball. We come back. 150 left in the first.
Weight loss is changing. For so long, I felt stuck on repeat. I tried and tried again, lost weight, gained it back.
With HOUvsBAL means change. HOUvsBAL's for adults with obesity to help lose weight and keep it off.
Activating 2 naturally occurring hormone receptors in my body.
Oh, come on with all this. Nobody wants to hear about all this.
What I believe is possible when it comes to weight loss.
Nobody wants to hear about it. Let's go.
How much weight I lose. Up to 48 pounds. And it's changing what happens. Don't take if allergic to it, or if you or someone in your family had medullary thyroid cancer or multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2. Tell your doctor if you get a lump or swelling in your neck. Stop setbound and call your doctor if you have severe stomach pain or a serious allergic reaction. Severe side effects may include inflamed pancreas or
Come on.
Tell your doctor if you are experiencing
Netflix is fun doing this, but these commercials are ridiculously long.
suicidal thoughts. If you're nursing, pregnant, plan to be, or taking birth control pills.
This is every bit of a minute and a half commercial. Welcome in, everybody. If you're just coming in and joining us, we got a 10-0 game here. Ravens getting the ball back here in just moments when we come back.
Change is good. Discover the weight loss you could be bound for.
All right,
Talk to
let's
your
go.
doctor about ZepBound.
Amen.
Well, it's the holiday season. The Baltimore Ravens and Roquan Smith hosted their 19th annual Holiday Helpers event. Gave away presents to students from a local middle school. And then for the Houston Texans last Thursday, players hosted a bike giveaway at NRG Stadium. 100 students were surprised with new bikes for the holidays.
All right, here we go. Finally coming back into the game.
Which they do.
First down and 10, Baltimore. Ball starting at the 22-yard line.
Trained so far, 14 plays, 111 yards on the first 2 possessions. Have attempted.
Flowers in motion. Handoff up the middle. Henry gain of 10, 15. Good Lord. Henry's already at 78 yards in the first quarter.
Well, now they're just showing off. I mean, how many ways can you run just inside trap wham? I mean, now they just run it. Now they just run trap to the left side. So we saw Ricard. He went influence trap wham from the left side. Now they go trap to.
Now the reversing.
It's just when they get him running downhill through the initial line.
he gets to the second level, it's tough slip.
Averaging nearly
First down and 10.
so far, and finally they get some buys. Doesn't matter.
Wow, just ran right through for 6 yards, 7 yards.
We have some Eagle Ryans. How do you take a guy like this down? He goes, I need a lot of help.
Yeah, I think right now we've seen them try to experiment with some 5-man front, a little bit more base personnel. Maybe get
That's all good points.
the field. They traditionally want
48 seconds left in the first. Second down and 2.
But one slight change for this Baltimore Ravens team. They operate mostly out of 2 tight ends. Isaiah Likely and Mark Andrews.
Handoff up the middle. Mitchell now on the run. First down, Ravens.
Across midfield and move the sticks. Derrick Henry already near 100 yards on the day, and he has been towards the top of the rushing leaderboard all season. Here's a look at the current stats, including today for Henry, over 1,700. Saquon leads the way, but these two have really set.
I don't think he's going to catch Saquon. He's got 1,800 yards. End of the first quarter.
It's very similar. You take generationally talented backs, you put them with very good offensive lines in organizations that have been very good run teams before their arrival, and you put those two things together, you get the 2 seasons that the Eagles and the Ravens are having with their run game.
AFC North is in the grass for Baltimore, and they look like they're ready to take advantage. 10-0 through 1 on Christmas Day in Houston.
10-0 through 1.
When you've got a great tasting zero sugar juice drink like Minute Maid Zero Sugar, you don't even need to have a great ad. Instead,
I don't know what everybody's doing tonight for Christmas night.
Lemonade that tastes super delicious.
We'll be live here.
We would have gotten so mesmerized by the phenomenal flavor. We didn't even get around a chance to reread this scrot. But we Diffintelli made an amazing zero sugar juice drink that tastes amazing. And it's perfect. Taste zero sugar.
That's a weird commercial.
From Barbie, we should talk.
Oh, look, a Barbie commercial.
So we can internet in every room. This morning, switch to Verizon Home Internet and turn your dream house into a screen house.
Marines are made.
Dream house could be a scream house. Interesting.
For the calling only warriors can answer. Made from an unshakable belief in our nation. And the strength that comes from the determination to win together. But you'll have to earn your place among us. Because you
The Marines.
You become one.
Gotta love the Marines.
Welcome to this year's championship game. This is
Anybody really excited about Beyonce? You're gonna get Beyonce at halftime.
Around the world. So you can raise the bar on game night. That's the powerful backing of American Express.
Remember when we took that trip in that car? Come on, I want to show you something. Okay, where are we going? You'll see. Have I been here before? It's very familiar. I get it. Thank you, son.
Find the perfect BMW for you. The Road Home Sales Spend.
BMW.
The 2025 BMW i4 e-drive 459 per month.
welcome back to NRG Stadium. Start of the second quarter. Baltimore in firm control. Got the ball to start. Went right down the field.
Anybody new in here for the first time? Say hello in the chat. We'd love to welcome you in.
Brought the boom like that.
First down and 10. Ball sitting at the 45.
In there. At 86 yards on
45 of Houston. Handoff. Henry hit the backfield on that one. They were ready on that one. They were sitting on that.
Loss of 4.
Trying to influence Will Anderson with this jet sweep motion by Zay Flowers, and he just completely ignores it. So don't be surprised. You see Lamar Jackson get under center here, maybe in a drive or two, and next time they bring that receiver across, they give it to him. So there's a coach in the box whose only job is to watch that motion and say, hey, coach, motion. Nobody even looked at the jet. I'll be shocked to see him down the road hand that ball off to him.
First down and 10, Lamar. Delayed handoff. They're all over that. They swat that down. It's going to be third and like 20.
We came out to the broadcast talking about the combination of Will Anderson, Daniil Hunter. No combination of edge rushers in the league have as many sacks, but it's his ability to impact the game, though, on every down.
2 runs. That was poor choices.
Third down.
3rd and 20.
Maybe lost a little bit in last year's success from C.J. Stroud. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Will Anderson. Defensive Rookie of the Year is pretty unheard of.
Shotgun, going to throw.
Deep drop for Jackson. Step up in the pocket.
Jackson's still looking where to throw it.
At the feet, keeping the play alive. Flings it across the field and incomplete.
Texans getting the ball back. Nice defense. 3 and out.
The coverage perfect in the back. And Jackson just
3 and out.
To set it to 4th and 20.
All right, so here's the magic of Lamar Jackson, and actually a really nice job by Houston. When you measure a quarterback under pressure, it goes, don't turn it over, don't take sacks, and then generate plays downfield. That's all 3 things over this entire season Lamar Jackson's excelled at. And really nice job.
Here comes the punt.
Second play on that snap.
So George Stout's first punt of the day. He'll send it away to the veteran Robert.
Drives it all the way back to the 17. Fair catch there. Houston will start right there.
Houston's defense finally gets a little bit of juice in this building. Will Anderson, D'Amico Ryans trying to find some fire for their team down 10.
Down 10. We're going to a quick commercial break.
CarMax has upfront pricing on cars.
I know that's going to happen.
Ma'am, you can't use our bathtubs.
CarMax has test drives. You can't have test baths?
How do you get water in there?
I don't know. You tell me.
I hate this job.
Experience
I hate this job.
Never settle for anything less.
That's funny.
Guaranteed a paradise. This paradise has it all. Do absolutely nothing on a pristine beach, but do everything the island has to offer. Unlike Carnival's.
Anybody watch our channel for the first time, say hello. In the chat, we welcome you in. I know the algorithm's jumping all over the place. You can see people going in and out.
They take it on YouTube TV. You can watch your favorite teams all in one place, as long as you can see the TV. NFL
As long as you can see the TV.
So these are Taco Bell's new crispy chicken nuggets. What do we think? Anyone? Jeez, I really like it.
Yeah, abomination. It's great. It's crispy. The sauce is good.
I personally like it.
Oh! I laughed because I
Not liking it.
Right, Mark?
Don't be a negative Nelly. Everyone loves Taco Bell's new crispy chicken nuggets, even the person we paid not to.
Sorry, just sharing this out a little bit here.
How did you become the Capital One Bank guy?
You what? I've always been passionate about no fees or minimums on checking accounts.
How do I get your job?
Hard work, dedication.
What's the Capital One Bank guy?
It's like Mr. Jeter said, hard work and dedication.
Yes, welcome to everybody. Good call out, Mike.
Helping people keep more money in their wallet with no overdraft fees.
Weren't you in the Hall of Fame?
And didn't you live in space? What's in your wallet?
Netflix Christmas Game Day is presented by
Netflix Christmas Game Day.
This is Texas. By Smart Water. Life's full of choices. Here's a simple one. And by NFL Sunday Ticket on YouTube TV. Get it now for $49. Look at a shot of the
Still trying to get you to buy the NFL ticket for 2 weeks for $50. No,
surprise drop.
absolutely not.
Want to miss as we are in full force. Christmas Game Day here on Netflix. So Houston has had a couple possessions, haven't found a way to find anything. This was that last overthrow by Stroud. You see Laramie Tunsil's right foot steps on the left of Stroud, and then just a little awry on the throw. So we'll keep an eye on how his movement looks. Mix it in the backfield on first down from the 18-yard line.
Shotgun, gonna throw. Dumps it underneath. Mix it and incomplete. Throws it out in front of him. Another bad throw.
Yeah, I think for Bobby Slowick right now, the offensive coordinator for Houston, Just got to get C.J. Stroud an easy completion because there's opportunities there, whether it's downfield.
87 half distance to the goal. Replay. First down.
Yeah, this looked like Stover was holding on.
Half the distance to the goal on the holding.
On that corner blitz.
Yeah, you see Bobby Slowick there. They bring Marlon Humphrey playing predominantly from the slot. Clearly a hole, but so I think right now just C.J. Stroud just needs to settle in. He's got to get him a completion, get him something easy because there's opportunities both in the checkdowns and downfield. C.J. Stroud.
Ball marked at the 9. Shotgun, gonna throw. Pressure coming, throws underneath. Got Mixon. Mixon with a nice catch, 8 yards on the play.
So you lose 9 yards on the penalty, you get 10 yards.
Lose 9 yards on the penalty, get 10 yards back.
Now 4 for 7 with 41 yards, and it sets up 2nd and 9 anyway.
Second down and 9.
With Andrew Luck is the only top 2 picks at quarterback with 9+ wins in each of their first 2 seasons in the NFL. But this is a team that wanted to use this game and last week against the
Look at the throw. Pressure coming. Got all day, though. They're holding up well. Dumps it underneath. Caught. Nice catch. Schultz on a nice catch.
Darius Washington out of position. And
Washington was not in the right position to get that.
Yeah, so I see why it seemed like he had all day in the pocket. You want to play running back in the NFL, you better be a willing and able pass protector. Watch the job here as Roquan Smith adds late.
Shotgun. Pressure coming again. Incomplete. Bad throw.
Been off on the last 2 drives. This time,
bad throw again.
Ready? See, the ability to hold off Roquan there, that's what allowed C.J. Stroud to get all the way from his first progression, which was on the left boundary.
All the way down to his 4th.
All the way through to the right side. And I'll be honest, when he threw it, I think if they saw it, it might have been a pick, but really nice job there coming back to the ball. And again, there's some opportunities in this passing game, and C.J. Stroud just needs to settle down.
Second down and 10. Second and 10.
I haven't seen this type of lack of rhythm from Stroud really this season. The numbers have been down, but his throws have still been on.
Shotgun. Ravens send 4. Out of bounds. Caught. First down. No, short of the first down.
It looks like they do on the football move. Game's 9. And then we'll have the discussion. That was a quick bang, bang.
Kevin, welcome in.
Take a look here on the sideline. Jordan catches it.
Pass for the forward fumble out of bounds. The ball will be returned to the spot of the fumble. They're down.
Yeah, so the rule is got to take 2 steps and then make some determination of a football move. Live, the officials are determining he made that move by turning up the field.
He made the move.
They're going to classify that as the football move. And you have to imagine with the way things have gone here, they're going to take a look at it.
Look at it.
I have to imagine that's what your stoppage at play is.
Well, initially they moved it back to where the fumble occurred, so it's back at the 45. It'll be 3rd and 2 should it stand. Well, let's hear from Alan Eck once again.
Come on. Sitting waiting here.
And here we go.
It's gone.
Okay, that was a lot for...
All that for nothing.
Anyway.
3rd down and 2. Here we go.
That's gone. You don't want to let Baltimore get too out in front. You imagine this is 4-down territory if you're Houston.
Here's the back on 3rd and 10.
Fakes the handoff. Going to throw. Pressure coming. Might get sacked. And it's all the way back at the 30.
The worst thing that could have happened.
Away on the sack.
Yeah, you said it. That's worst case scenario. Ofe, he chased him down all the way from the backside. It just, nobody is blocking this play, anticipating C.J. Stroud holding on to the ball that long. That is a run action. Get the ball out of your hand, and you can always tell by the body language of the offensive lineman how long do they expect the quarterback to hold it. And just can't take that sack.
3 drives, 3 punts for the Houston offense. Townsend sending it to Sims once again. Flag is down, and Sims will look to make something happen. Reversing field.
Sims reversing. So he dropped at the 5, but what is the foul?
By this punt unit
What is the penalty? Nobody's blocking. Yeah, challenges with blocking for sure. Again, help us out with the subscribe. We're 4 subscribers from 70, 4 away.
And now we will.
We should be able to find 4 new friends.
This time, I can promise you.
Come on, I'm looking to hear that.
He will.
Where's the right side judge?
It's a matter of when that's going to occur that I can't confirm.
Hey, you gotta, if this is on Houston, you got to imagine they're going to accept the penalty, make them punt the ball again with they down that ball at the 6-yard line.
Number 17 of the kicking team. Number 17 was like forced 5-yard ball.
5-yard. Okay. Replay the kick then.
Smart move there by John Harbaugh with them downing the ball at the 6. So what they say here is when the gunner just runs out of bounds, so into the white without being.
They're going over the gunner spots.
That's the penalty that they threw. And now if you're that gunner, you just ran 65 yards to make that tackle. You got to line back up and do it all over again. So smart play here by Harbaugh, hoping to take back possession of the ball with some better.
Let's see what happens here on this.
Ryans puts a lot of emphasis on special teams and finding guys for this team that just love football and are willing to accept that special teams role with pride. He feels like he's done that. Jeff Okuda's been a great example of that, a guy who was a former top 3 pick that has really leaned into special teams, and their special teams coordinator, Frank Ross, has done an excellent job of remaining aggressive, especially in the return game. But the kick game, getting the veteran and Tommy Townsend was a nice boost for them as a punter. They've got Fairbairn, who has hit a number of 50-plus yarders overall.
4th and 20. Here it is. Boom.
Impressive. And since this time, we'll have another deep one from Townsend. It'll bounce at the 1 and dive.
Oh, my God. What a great bounce for Houston. They're going to down it as a 3. Great bounce.
You say, all right, John Harbaugh, you're playing the odds. You do a nice job. The ball went from the 6.
Looked like it was going into the end zone.
Now it's on the 3.
I love a good punter celebration. Are you not entertained in Houston?
Dun, 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 dun.
This is you. And this is your surprising hunch.
I take the over.
The kind of hunch that pops up anywhere.
No.
It's Broncos time. And right now, FanDuel is giving new customers $250.
FanDuel. Every one of these ones has one doing stuff now.
So you won't let a hunch go to waste and make every moment more. New customers spend $5 get $250 in bonus bets if you win. Only from FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook.
I leave at 6:15 a.m.
Nice.
The dashboard comes up and says Blue Cruise is available. And I just sit back, hands-free. That's it.
Blue Cruise is on.
Anytime that I want to change lanes, I just simply touch the directional, and that's it. It was very easy to learn. It is something that I use every day.
The worst part of the day is work, and the best part is driving to and from work.
The guy sitting next to your girl on the kiss cam.
This game just got a lot more interesting.
Hopefully everybody's done their Christmas stuff by now. Or at least a good majority.
And if you don't have the right home coverage, you might have to kiss your savings goodbye. That's what I'm meaning. So get off stage, save money, and be better protected from mayhem. Yeah, like me.
Life's full of choices. Here's a simple one. Well, I am a bit of a minimalist.
I won't miss this commercial. This thing plays all the time. Will not miss this commercial.
Whether your phone's broken or old, we've got you. With Verizon, anyone can trade in any phone, any condition. It's your last chance to get iPhone 16 Pro with Apple Intelligence on us. And iPad and Apple Watch Series 10, all 3 on us. That's up to $2,000 in value, only on Verizon.
Welcome back to NRG Stadium here in Houston. Baltimore 10, Houston nothing. The Texans have had opportunities, just haven't capitalized quite yet. But a great punt, 70 yards from Tommy Townsend.
Ravens going to start on the 4-yard line, basically.
They'll start at the 4. We've seen their first 3 drives. They went 75 down the field on the opening drive.
for the touchdown, the field goal, and then a punt after Houston finally got some pressure on 1st and 2nd down.
First down, Lamar in a shotgun.
So far. 11 carries.
Flowers in motion, handoff Henry.
First down, looking to bounce. He's in the end zone. Safety.
Safety. Unbelievable.
The star rookie making a big play for Houston.
Disappointing.
Well, he mentioned he's one of the best young defensive backs as far as coverage. You see he's up top, just off your screen to the right. And again, for a young player to be this good in the passing game, that's probably more expected, but brings them a little physical element against the run. And listen, it's not easy bringing Derek Henry in. Seems like this Houston defense, this entire Houston sideline needed a spark, and it was brought by the young corner, Kamari Lassiter.
It just felt like
that gameplay was disappointing.
Was going to have to be the one to pop the cork on this game, so to speak. They're great at taking the football away, but just to get points now on the board, maybe that does enough to open things up, provide some confidence for this offense. Henry will look back. He's talked about as one of the most
Disappointing.
And hard-working guys on this team. But
shouldn't go wide up there. You got to go right up the middle. Get it.
He went for
just try to overpower somebody.
He's lost 8 yards, and that one going for 2.
Yeah, so again, it seems like something small. But remember, Baltimore asked, they accept the penalty for running out of bounds. They make Houston re-punt the ball. And instead of taking over at the 6, you take over at the 3 after a 70-yard punt. So the right decision by Jim Harbaugh. Just really well executed by the punt team of the Texans.
All right, here comes the kickoff. Sony 4K, Merry Christmas, my friend. Welcome in.
On this free kick.
Yeah, remember, worth noting now with these new dynamic kickoff rules, the players still have to wait for the ball to be caught. He's not going to be able to get this ball as deep as he traditionally would in the normal alignment of this kickoff. So, good opportunity here for Houston to try to get some field position and try to jumpstart this offense.
So Pierce and Google Wallet, the 2 running backs.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1, boom.
Arm tackles in moments like this. And it will be Pierce.
Coming out of the end zone. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Still going. 35. Big run.
Down to the
44-yard line. Big return.
Yeah, it really feels like for the first time, there's a little juice in this building, doesn't it? I mean, they get the safety, now the big kickoff return, and an offense that's really gotten off to a sluggish start, just kind of trying to find their groove. It's been the special teams and the defense.
Yep.
And all of a sudden, they've got a little life. Let's see now, can they put it?
Let's see what they do with this.
Get back in this game.
They've abandoned the run to a larger degree these last couple of possessions, and they found openings in the passing game. We'll see if Mixon gets an opportunity, and he will on first down, runs into a
short run. Mixon on a short run.
To the 47.
Yeah, so go back to the safety. You see Lassiter, he lines up here. But now watch, they motion, and he just stays there. Now he's the extra run fit player.
Thank you, Casey.
And there's only 2. There's Ricard and Mark Andrews. They can only block 2 defenders, and he's a young block man.
This is what Dameon Pierce does. He hasn't played a ton on offense this season. We saw him have a really solid rookie year, but he just has seen the role decrease. But special teams is where he stands out. It's because he can break through those types of tackles and set up good field position. 2nd down and 6, Stroud over the middle.
2nd down and 6, caught. First down.
Into Baltimore territory to the 37.
Moving Baltimore territory.
Yeah, nice route here on the inside by the veteran Woods, and much better timing and rhythm. And anytime a quarterback knows kind of struggling with his timing, usually it has to do from the ground up. It's usually not the throw, it's not the arm, it's their feet are out of whack, they're not set, they're not in rhythm. And that time found his matchup, his feet were underneath him, and one of the better balls we've seen him throw here in the first half.
7 completions for Stroud, 6 different receivers on the pitch. It's Mixon.
Mixon, he doesn't get much on that one.
Humphrey comes up to make the tackle on the back.
2nd down and 12. He actually lost 2 yards.
Yeah, And just look how many guys they have at the point of attack. We mentioned the ability of Marlon Humphrey in that slot to not only play the pass and match up.
Again, if you're brand new, help us out. Hit that subscribe today. We'd really appreciate it.
Playing so much 5 defensive back coverage shells.
Second and 12. Second and 12.
Humphrey, the guy we talked a lot about. Oh, he's in the middle of the field. Kyle Hamilton.
Again, this is where Houston's really struggled. Second in the long situations. Stroud for an impressive step.
Straskis, he's getting hit. He throws it away.
He was feeling it got hit as he
looking for Mechie, but not there.
Although a part of that dynamic backfield for the defense for the Ravens, they're out of rotation right now with Nate Wiggins. He was hurt on the kickoff return coverage for the Ravens. He is in the blue medical tent. The red hat followed him in, which is the unaffiliated neurotrauma consultant.
It certainly took the hit right here when Pierce lowered the shoulder. And Wiggins will check on if he has been an important part of this Baltimore defense on that outside. So now third down.
Third down and 12.
Stroud, quick throw.
Caught, going to be short.
At the 30. It'll set up 4th down and 3. Roquan Smith makes the tackle, and now you've got the decision to make with a field goal, or do you try to cash in on that safety?
Yeah, I'm not even hesitating here. Nico Ryans, nice job there again. Second time he's targeting Woods, but you understand, we talked about your offensive strategy is everything.
7:28 left in the second.
The way this Ravens offense has looked here early, you've got to chase points. Field goals aren't going to cut it. I like this decision.
4th and 3. Stroud in the pocket. Lofting sideline. Incomplete at the
flag down.
Robert Woods matched up with Marlon Humphrey.
Ravens are going to give up the first down on pass interference.
We'll take another look.
Yeah, so Humphrey actually does a nice job getting his head around.
First and goal.
As I thought Marlon Humphrey actually
That's a 10.
Getting his head around. You can see there was some contact
Yeah.
on the front of the chest of Woods. It didn't look to me like he really restricted him very much. But I'd love to know, Gene, what are your thoughts there on that? That's a critical 4th down call.
Either way.
Handoff up the middle, Mixon down to the 2.
Mixon. All right, Gene, what'd you see?
Yeah, you know what, fellas? I'm not seeing a lot either there. I'm seeing Humphrey with his head around. He's got his arm around the waist, but I'm not seeing a lot of restriction. He's playing the football. He's taking a look. You see the left hand around his waist. He's not turning him. His head's back. And you just got 2 guys playing for the football there. I don't think that's enough for pass interference, in my opinion, fellas.
What a huge break for Houston, and they badly needed it in this first quarter.
Mixon's still lining up back there. Stays back.
In the second, remember, they do get the football to start the second half. Play clock is under 5. Finally, they can get this play off. And Stroud does.
Mixon again.
It's Mixon staying on his feet, and then he gets driven.
Piled up there, not getting through.
Both combine to make the tackle. 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
The reason the official stood over the ball there, and I thought they were going to take a timeout. That's a critical place in the field to take a delay game. They just got the ball up, but because Houston subbed late, they have to give Baltimore an opportunity to match the personnel and also sub. So until that last Baltimore Raven got off the field, the officials got to hold that snap, and we're lucky it wasn't a delay game.
3rd and goal.
Empty set. Stroud through his progressions to the end zone, knocked away. Humphrey with perfect coverage on Mechie.
Wow, Humphrey knocked that down. 4th and goal.
Yeah, so it's just straight man across the board, and he's just hoping that Mechie's able to win. I'd love to see them, with all this man coverage and matchups, get some crossing routes, get some meshes, allow guys to run interference.
Trying to get movement around there, yep.
That empty look, you're just asking everybody to just play one-on-one. And it's just hard to count on everyone winning their matchups, especially against a really good defense like Baltimore.
4th and goal.
To the throw. Into the backfield. He didn't get it. Ravens get the ball back.
What a play by the safety to keep points off the board.
Wow.
Well, we talk so much about Kyle Hamilton and how they've turned around their season, but Ardarius Washington replacing Marcus Williams, he's been every bit a part of that turnaround, and it is not easy to get Joe Mixon on the ground in a critical moment. That's a big-time play.
Score stays the same, 5:31 of the clock. Ravens getting the ball back. When we return here in just a minute.
Cookie inside a candy bar?
Wow.
Cookie in disguise.
Imagine one of our gangs, these guys. Oh, snap 'em. There's more to its Twix.
Welcome, everybody. Glad you're hanging out with us today.
The next icon of
Hope you're enjoying the broadcast.
Book today.
What if my type 2 diabetes takes over?
What if all I do isn't enough? Or what if? Once weekly Manjaro could help. Manjaro helps your body regulate blood sugar. And Manjaro can help decrease how much
Almost done over here.
3 out of 4 people reached an A1C of less than 7%. Plus, people take
Surprised the defense stepping up. I thought it'd be a more offensive game today.
Don't take Manjaro if you're allergic to it, or if you or someone in your family had medullary thyroid cancer or multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2. Stop and call your doctor right away if you have an allergic reaction, a lump or swelling in your neck, severe
All right, let's see anything else over here.
Serious side effects may include inflamed pancreas and gallbladder problems. Taking Manjaro with sulfonylurea or insulin may raise your low blood sugar risk. Tell your doctor if you're nursing, pregnant, plan to be, or taking birth control pills. Side effects include nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting, which can cause dehydration and may worsen kidney problems. I can do diabetes differently with Manjaro. Ask your doctor about once weekly Manjaro.
Chad is kind of quiet today. I think everybody's got that Christmas hangover. All the energy that goes into getting ready for Christmas, and all of a sudden, boom, you're done. I think everybody's hitting it.
Sign and drive with 0 down, 0 do it signing, and 0 first payment on select BALvsHOU SUVs.
Chocolate pie. Well, that's good. Help us out. We're 4 subscribers from 70. Let's at least get to 70. At least get there.
On 4th and goal, Baltimore has it on their own 1. It was at the 4-yard line on the last possession when Lassiter forced the safety. Let's see what they want here on first down.
Go up the middle.
It is a handoff for Henry. This time will just surge forward.
Henry out to the 10. Road Warrior just finished eating, now vegging out before work. Nice.
He's a design run blocker. They're going to go 7-stop, and Mechie's going to run a drag. So Dalton Schultz, his entire role on this play is to block the nearest zone defender. What they don't account for is one-on-one at the goal line. Washington able to stop one of the more physical, imposing running backs in the league. Joe Mixon.
Fakes the handoff, going to throw, caught. Out to the 20. Bateman gets spun around, makes the catch.
Now 4:45 to play in this first half. Both teams with all 3 timeouts remaining. Again, Houston decided to defer to the second half. A stop here would be monumental for the Texans.
Absolutely. And
stop there would be huge.
A couple possessions from this Texans defense. They've really settled down. Got a couple stops. Of course, got the big safety. So continue to limit the explosive plays. It's mostly been on the ground. Just can't give too much attention to this run game.
First down and 10. First and 10.
Derrick Henry up to 85 yards. He'll fake it to him.
Lamar rolls out to the right.
Jackson looking downfield.
Throws on the left. Caught.
Zay Flowers sliding grab on Stingley.
Zay Flowers with the catch. That's a big play. We got a late flag.
Yeah, I wonder if they're going to get Ronnie Staley, the left tackle, legal man downfield. You know, it's such a challenge pass protecting for Lamar Jackson.
Impossible.
Yeah, I mean, again, they lead the league in holding calls. It's kind of part of the deal when you have a quarterback that can extend the play so far.
Number 79 offense. 5-yard penalty. 3 play, first out.
Illegal man downfield, 5-yard penalty.
You're not exactly sure where Lamar Jackson is in the pocket. And then here you just start drifting down the field. He's here on the left side. You see him there. 79, and just kind of gets lost. And is Lamar going to be a runner? Is he going to remain a passer? It's hard for the big guys up front, and ends up bringing back a nice completion and scramble drills Flowers.
Second most penalized team in the league behind only Tennessee.
Handoff up the middle.
Henry will get tripped up. Nice job.
5 yards, second down.
Miles Bryant.
3:43 on the clock.
Welcome.
They're getting Beyonce at halftime.
Don't miss the NFL halftime show featuring Beyonce coming up next live right here on Netflix. That's going to be big time in her hometown here in Houston. Crowd's looking forward to it.
And the Super Bowl 50. I got to get it out off my chest here early. It's the halftime show, and that kick to Santa Clara didn't exactly go our way. So I've got bad memories. It's going to be a lot nicer here at halftime watching Beyonce without worrying about win and lose.
Look at the throw. Lamar about to get hit. Dances away from it. Going to take off running. Throws on the run. Caught. First down and more. Andrews down the sideline. Knocked out of bounds at the 4. Big play for Mark Andrews.
Full sprint to the tight end.
That's a 67-yard play for Mark Andrews.
So Miles Bryant, number 27, comes off the slot and actually does a nice job beating Henry. But what did we say before? A quarterback under pressure, the order of operations. Don't turn it over. Don't take a sack. And then create big plays off the scramble downfield. And earlier this season,
that's huge.
People calling that Mark Andrews, what's his role here? Is Isaiah likely better? Well, they keep them both on the field a lot. And he's coming down.
Handoff up the middle.
Back to Henry.
Back to Henry inside the 10 to the 9.
This has been the most effective touchdown scoring red zone offense in the NFL. Up above 70% of the time they get it inside the 20. They find Pater, and they'll have the final 2 minutes of this first half to do exactly that.
2 minutes. They're taking their time now.
Andrews sets them up on a 67-yard reception, just his second target of the day. And the veteran, one of the star tight ends in the league, wanted the house call on Christmas.
Kind of used to be more squiggly.
10.
Perfect.
Ravens definitely want to get a touchdown out of this if they can. They're on the 9.
What did you get us?
They can get a first down within the
With the click of a pen,
3-yard line.
Volkswagen at the Sign Then Drive event. Lease a 2024 Tiguan for $0 down, 0 deposit, 0 first month's payment, and 0 to signing. Limited inventory available.
This is game day my way. And the beauty of performance begins well before kickoff.
Double Wear is my MVP for keeping my look on point.
Wait, are you a football fan?
Yeah, I get into it.
Come on, Rob. We live for this sport. We're not just in the stands.
We're part of the game.
Women are everywhere in football. Baby, we've been here. And just like Double Wear,
We're here to stay.
game day, your way. SC.
Game day your way.
Eric Henry.
Hey, Jake the safe phone. I say so much bundling and spot my workout. Oh!
Okay. And it's auto again, right?
Oh!
Hey, this is my living room.
Oh!
Bundling. Just another way to save with a personal price plan.
The dog isn't allowed on the couch there.
It's like a good neighbor.
All right, here we are coming back in for the 2-minute warning.
Presents Reinventing the Play Call for Game-Changing Results. A custom story of play can be just as big as the actual play call. When Bills receiver Amari Cooper was about to be tackled by defensive back Renardo Green, he tossed the ball back to quarterback Josh Allen, who took it in for the score. Every day, Accenture helps businesses reinvent and is proud to be the official business and technology consulting partner of the NFL.
All right, here we go.
Stay tuned for the BMW halftime show. The crew in LA will let you know what the Ravens and the Texans need to do to pull out a win. It's all coming up on the BMW halftime show. Here in Houston, 10-2 score.
10-2 score. 2 minutes left in the first half.
And a critical couple of plays.
2nd and 6 from the 9-yard line.
A little bit of a rhythm over the last couple of possessions, but just gave up that gash, 67-yard pitch and catch from Jackson Andrews. Play action for Jackson.
Lamar, look at his throw.
Steps on the brakes. Extending the
Dancing all over the play. Touchdown. Isaiah Likely.
What are you trying
Wow.
to walk away? They're trying to just go play action and slip this into the flat to Isaiah Likely, but it's initially really well defended. But how many times have we said it? Nobody can get Lamar Jackson on the ground. He allowed Isaiah Likely to run. I'm not even sure what that route is. It's about 4 change of directions, and you just can't stress your coverage. It's just truly remarkable the level in which Lamar Jackson can play.
Extra points good. 17-2.
You brought up the 2 tight end look. That drive, it was that in a nutshell. 67-yard catch by Andrews to set it up, and then it's Likely with his 6th catch on a touchdown of the season, the 99-yard drive.
Meteorologists describe the blizzard as a doozy, but to these intrepid few pals, it was a ticket to jumbo.
All right, so we've got a minute 51. Minute 51 here.
The legend starts when you follow the captain.
Okay, so we're at the Zone Festival, middle of Brick City. The doors open, and there, Sapphire Reserve Premier Party. These trips are the best. We had our own private meeting at Race Week, the lounge. We were there in Paris.
Okay. We got a minute 51 here.
Nights at the Sapphire Lounge on the set. Have it.
Experience the world as an insider. From exclusive lounges to immersive dining experiences, all Chase Sapphire Reserve.
Our new service now platform connects every corner of your business, putting AI
To see what Houston can do.
Like secret agents?
No, more like autonomous minions that you control.
Do what?
Well, Jim's agents resolve simple customer issues. Network problems.
Oh, that's a place.
Yep.
Well, my agents. Wait, you all have agents?
Oh yeah, and on the service now platform, everyone's agents work together, so everything works better.
And I have agents? Hey guys, something I want to talk to you about. There's a change in the air.
2 changes.
2 changes. Isn't that where the dog vets go?
Yeah.
And no matter how perfect things are now, you don't want them to change.
It'll be fine.
Ugh.
I told you it'd be fine.
The 3-row luxury TX, because everyone should feel like this first.
Oh boy, all the tax commercials are going to start coming soon now. I forgot. Soon as the Christmas commercials end, you start getting all the tax commercials. Ugh.
Can you file by 218? All tax.
Ugh.
All 100% free. Now this is taxes. File free in the app by 218. When you switch to TurboTax, do it yourself.
Back here in Houston, Baltimore's offense humming. Nearly 9 yards per play in this first half, 233 total yards, and 2 trips into the red zone have resulted in 2 trips into the end zone. Last one, Lamar Jackson doing what he does best, extending the play and finding one of his 2 tight ends, Isaiah Likely, who...
All right, first down and 10 going to be after this kickoff. Looks like it's going to be a touchback. They're going to start at the 30.
We'll send it away, and this will go through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
All right, so let's go back to that last play. I mean, he held the ball for 8 seconds. And listen, Danielle Hunter is just one of the best, most premier defensive end in the entire league. Came into the game leading the NFL in pressures, and he's not sure, like, should I stay in front of him? Am I playing basketball? Should I go after him? And it makes me this. It's just such a challenge in the open field. And then What a great second reaction. I was saying, it's one thing defending the first play of the Baltimore Ravens, what they call out of the huddle, but oftentimes it's the second play. It's just on it.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Stroud looking to throw. Across the middle. Caught. Mechie on the catch. There's Mechie stepping up after we were talking about that earlier.
19 yards on 1st down. Get back to the line with 90 seconds.
AFA, Merry Christmas. Welcome in.
Will make his first catch of the day.
Minute 26 on the clock and counting.
It's not been a matter of whether or not they can generate some guys open downfield and have some opportunities, primarily in the passing game. I think at this stage, down 17-2, the run game just becomes a compliment. We're just going to mix it in to keep them off balance, but there's guys open downfield. C.J. Stroud start finding his groove a little bit and see if he can get back into this ball game.
It's at 7 different receivers.
Shotgun, go to throw. Stroud across the middle. Incomplete. Incomplete.
As Collins was the intended target, sets up 32.
That's a really good ball. I think this ball kind of goes right through his hands. I agree with that. Ball came out of his hand. Threw it right off the ear of the linebacker. It was a really accurate throw, good anticipation, and we've seen Nico Collins make that play all year.
The difference.
3rd down and 2. 3rd down and 2.
7 attempts for Jackson, but they have moved it so effectively on the ground. It's been the opposite for Houston.
Shotgun, go to throw.
Here comes the pressure on.
Underneath, incomplete.
Airmail's another, a little bit too far in front.
4th and 2. They're going to go for it.
118, all 3 timeouts for Baltimore. Again, you need points badly. You're in Ravens territory, but it looks like Tommy Townsend will come out to punt.
And again, it's just these really elaborate pressure schemes when you get into 3rd and pass. That time it's Chris Board. And again, just can't stress it enough. He's been such a good player, so quick into this league, and here in year 2, especially today.
They go for it here, 4th and 2 from midfield? No, they're going to punt.
He's got to find a way here to regroup at halftime and find some success coming out of the break.
Crowd wasn't thrilled with the decision from D'Amico Ryans. This one bounces into the end zone.
Touchback.
Another perfect bounce to pin them all the way deep. Instead, you've got 1 minute and 11 seconds, which for this Baltimore offense feels like quite literally an eternity. Look at the playoff picture again in the AFC. The Chiefs now at 15-1 on the season have already clinched the #1 seed. In the AFC, the Bills have clinched the AFC East and they'll look to remain in that 2nd seed. The Ravens now control their path to the AFC North. They've got the half game advantage on the season.
Yeah, they could win the North and get a home game.
On Saturday, split the season series.
Wouldn't that be something?
They will host a playoff game this year. It'll be Pittsburgh coming here in all likelihood to Houston. Unless the Texans can find a way to turn this one around and win next week in the season finale at Tennessee. Minute 11, 3 timeouts. Houston will get the football to start the second half. We're keeping Mitchell
1st and 10
on 1st down here for Baltimore.
That's a little motion check. He knows it's zone coverage. Get him into the right call.
Shotgun, going to throw it underneath. Mitchell's loose. 30, 40. Mitchell all the way up to almost midfield.
Yeah, so a great job there. He does a little tear motion. He walks up, checks into a screen, and the timing of Mitchell's just really nice. He comes underneath the kick-out block by Linderbaum, and it goes back. I mean, that ball
1st and 10.
Right where they just punted the ball from on that last 4th down.
Now you've got 40 seconds.
Lamar throws it over Flowers' head. Hey, if you're going to leave here before you do, hit that sub today. Come back and find us if you leave for halftime. We really appreciate it.
The arm angles that Lamar Jackson
really would appreciate it.
We saw it on the screen pass are pretty remarkable.
Yeah, his development as a passer, you just can't say enough about it. And when you ask John Harbaugh, he said he came to me and said, I'm ready for this. I'm ready to evolve as a passer and go to the next stage of my development. And it's just hard to believe. We said it to start the show. Two-time MVP, playing the best ball of his career.
Plays by number 3. Jackson the deep drop.
Shotgun, deep drop, got his arm hit.
Is incomplete for Tez Walker.
3rd and 10. 3rd and 10.
And this time it's Will Anderson, the other half of that duo, along with Daniil Hunter, coming in, leading the league in combined sacks. He just gets the right arm with Lamar Jackson, causes that ball to fall short.
Huge play for this Houston defense. 3rd and 10 from the Baltimore.
3rd down and 10. 3rd down and 10. Ravens going to take a timeout.
They were late substituting on the field. Tez Walker, the wide receiver, the young rookie, couldn't quite get lined up.
So John Harbaugh will take that first of 3 timeouts. We've talked a little bit about the statistical aspects for Lamar Jackson. These are the first 2 MVPs that he's won. The yardage already greater. The touchdown passes, and now has 38 after the one likely on the previous possession. The rushing yards may be slightly down, but you mentioned the impact, despite the rushing being down, is as great as it's ever been for a guy like this who keeps.
And Lamar's got pretty good numbers.
And I just think it's a credit to John Harbaugh. And you look over the course of Lamar Jackson's career.
Hit that subscribe if you're new or you haven't been here before. We'd love for you to do that in return. We broadcast 90-plus NFL games a year. 90-plus NFL games a year right here on this channel. What's up, Dom? Merry Christmas. Welcome in. 3rd down and 10. 3rd and 10.
See what Monken dials up on 3rd down.
Pressure coming. Lamar off his back foot. Incomplete. Nobody home there.
A lot of heat. And the Texans
4th down.
Stop the necessary one of that.
Oh, they get the stop that they needed, and they went cover 0, so it's just straight man across the board, and then everyone else is in a full-on blitz. You saw Lamar Jackson. He knew it. He's trying to fade, buy time, and then just put it up there and give his guy a chance to run under it.
Here comes the punt.
Feels like that was a critical stop now going into the halftime break, and we get to see Beyonce.
I know you're excited. Stout will punt it to Woods.
Woods, fair catch it. Woo! Almost bobbled it as a 15.
3 timeouts for Houston. We'll see how aggressive they elect to play this. Down by 15. Again, we'll get the football back, and there is the rookie Tez Walker. And Miles Bryant with a little extra after the play.
Walker then pushing out there, pushing people around.
So for Houston, you look at the numbers. C.J. Stroud, 11 of 19, 122 yards, has not turned the football over, which has been a positive. 7 carries for Mixon that have spanned 15 yards. 7 different receivers on the 11 completions from Stroud. He's had openings, he's missed openings. They got stopped.
21 seconds on the clock. 21.
Mixon, and then Baltimore went 99 yards to extend their lead. The yardage difference being the biggest thing here. We'll go to the
Pressure coming. Stroud about to get hit, throws it away.
Complete for Schultz. Oweh, who already has a sack today.
Oweh almost got him.
Stroud is slow to get up.
And it's on the rookie, Blake Fisher. He's up playing right tackle, and Odafe Oweh just wins.
Odafe Oweh.
Really been the story of the season, and we're going to have to go out and check on C.J. Stroud. He's having a hard time right now, and for a team that's clinched a playoff berth, a division win, as bad as things have been here in the first half, this would be even worse.
So Davis Mills is up and warming up. You see he's got his helmet on, walking towards the huddle. Stroud taking his second.
Why is Stroud hurt? Let me see.
Shuffled around and battered down through the season, and there's the hit. Looks like almost that throwing hand, the first thing he flexed.
Stroud's going to walk it off.
17 seconds, and now you've got to imagine they're going to be a little bit more conservative if Davis Mills is going to have to be in there. But again, Baltimore with 2 timeouts, and it's deep in Houston territory.
I have to imagine they just keep the ball on the ground here, and if I'm Baltimore, I'm probably going to take those timeouts. This ball ends up inbounds. Force a 3rd and long.
It's a good ball on the ground. Nice ball.
Handoff, almost a first down.
Davius White makes the tackle. 11 seconds on the clock.
Somebody took a timeout.
So there you go. That's Baltimore playing aggressive and saying,
Dang it, wrong one.
back in the game. third down. I'm going to use it. Can't take these timeouts with me. I'm going to force you, try to get to a fourth down opportunity. Try to get after your punter. And I think everybody in this building right now is thrilled to see number 7, C.J. Stroud, back in that Houston Texans huddle.
So third down and 1 looming, 11 seconds. Get the first down. First half likely ends. Get the stop, and we'll see what Baltimore elects to do from there. And they'll go under center. BALvsHOU picked up 9 on that previous carry. Has it
Handoff up the middle.
for the first down.
First down, and that should end the clock. At halftime it is.
Likely end.
Halftime it is.
Houston with opportunities.
17-2 at the half.
First time ever a scoregami at halftime.
And now you got the Beyonce factor.
I love me some scoregami.
Yeah, we're going to take this. We need everything we need.
That's a win. 17-2 at the half. That is the score with Baltimore in front. Coming up after, we'll send it back.
After the break, you're going to get Beyonce.
Halftime show. We'll be right back.
You know, everybody's excited. Hit that subscribe if you're going to roll out, not hang with us for halftime. We'd appreciate it. Trying to get up to at least 70. 3 people tonight. We should be able to get that. I hope.
On select models. Plus, every Hyundai is backed by America's best warranty. Hurry to the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event before this great offer ends. Get 0% APR and 0 payments for 90 days on the Elantra or lease for only $179 a month. Only during the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event.
Go. Be right back.
Okay, you know.
Right back.
Our life, but tonight,
Oh.
great. First time in a really long time. I felt alive again. I felt like me again.
Oh, she's fine. It's not that bad. What is going on?
We were offered this from CIA.
I never thought you were cool enough to be spies.
I mean, that's not why we're cool.
Yeah, that's not why we're cool.
Just like old times, baby. Just like old times.
You know that if I didn't have superior inner thigh strength, you would be dead.
Your inner thighs say mine. We can beat you to tea. It's the perfect time of year for something special.
World famous.
Happy holidays. Let us prepare your holiday party platters. Order ahead online with our app. Real fresh, real fast. William Farms.
Santa?
Feel the holiday magic of Maryland Lottery Holiday Scratch-Offs.
Hello, everyone. My name is Commander Jennifer Williams, United States Navy, and I'd
Where you
like
at,
to
Sully? There you are.
shout out to all of my friends and family back home in Baltimore, Maryland, and
Come
of
here.
course, go Ravens.
Come here.
Hi, I'm Captain Evan Pasco. I'm a Space Force Guardian assigned to Space Training Readiness Command here at Sugar Space Force Base, Colorado.
Space
I'd like to
Force
give a shout out to
Guardian.
Belltown, Houston. Be someone. Let's go Texans.
And we thank you for your service at home and abroad. Welcome back to Houston for the second game of Netflix Christmas Game Day. I'm Jamie Erdahl. Earlier today in Pittsburgh, the Chiefs beat the Steelers 29-10. And it's Derrick Henry and Lamar Jackson. They are the gift that keeps on giving for the Ravens offense as the quarterback continues to campaign for his third NFL MVP.
We're at a halftime show here, everybody.
Halftime performance. We will send you back to our studio in LA for the halftime show. Now, wherever you are watching us from across the globe on this Christmas Day, we hope your day has been filled with family and, of course, football. But now, our gift to you. It is the moment that you all have been waiting for.
Oh, Lord, all Beyonce.
Introduce Houston's hometown hero. Enjoy.
Houston's hometown hero. What is this? Oh, Beyonce.
The innocence was gone astray. Had to leave my home and early age. I saw mama pray and I saw daddy grind. All my tender problems.
Since when is Beyonce country?
Someone's in the night of my bed, on the back of the bus in a bunk with the bed. Going so hard, gotta choose myself. Underpaid and overwhelmed. I might cook clean, but still won't out. Still working on my life, you know. Only God knows, only God knows, only God knows. 16 days, driving away while I watch them ride with my fears away till the summer sunset on a holy night on a long back road. All these tears I've had. 16 parents running away while I watch them ride my fears away till the summer sunset.
I'm not a huge Beyonce fan. She actually coming into the stadium? It looks like she's out there. It doesn't even look like she's coming to the stadium. Oh, yeah.
Blackbirds of night, take me skies, learn to see all your life. You were only waiting for this moment to be free. Blackbird fly.
Blackbird Fly. What am I listening to? I don't even know where Cashmore is.
All your life. You only waiting for this moment to arise.
You're real.
You waiting for this moment.
Unbelievable.
You were only waiting for this moment to arise. One, two, three, four.
I don't even know what I'm watching. I can be honest. Hey, Jess, Merry Christmas.
Those petty ones can't touch me. Why? 'Cause I'm a better girl. We clapping.
They said, it is what it is. All right, let's see here. Oh, come on, stop with the phone. Can't believe CBS is actually open. 10. Again, don't know what I'm looking at. Ten. Oh my gosh, good lord. 10. What's their delivery show? Should be a delivery show. Nope, not paying a delivery show.
I ain't no regular saying, I cook it in that you can't touch. Still self, what a shit on the red. But I know we can feed in the bed. It don't matter what nobody says. Put your boy to the bed if I'm dead. What's smoke on the farm on me? Cut it out before it get out in hand. These ain't kind of bashes. Bring on the highway so you take back roads. Never been around here, baby. Step in, sir. All my salad. Stay on my seat, day battle. The bag on the thing in that soul. Still going up like a ladder. And I'm still in the field. Look at that horse. Look at that horse. Look at that horse. They call me pretty little thing. I love to turn on. Boy, I let you be on the strings. Ways I can watch you fall. Love is down to the bone. Now you know I'm on my book. I let you perfect. Straight on me this side. When it ain't on the flame, baby girl, you the pilot. Baby, let me run on this thing on my piano. Dinner home. He high fashion in a super white tee. He is blues, I G. Don't mess with the whole set of the sting. I'm not trying to do in between. I guess that always put the sea. Come on, you pretty little thing. But I wanna take you home. I am not a Beyonce fan, obviously. Not that she's bad, she's not me. Just not me. Now she's doing Dolly Parton. I'll be right back. Right back while she's doing Jolene. Put your hands together. I'm so honored to be in Texas right now. Let's take it to the floor now. Let's see, no, it's only right that we do Texas home for the first time. In case of Texas on Christmas, y'all have been singing. They sing Texas, we don't hold on. They go our cards down, 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 down. Walk your legs, your feet up. Stick on round, 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 round. I'll be damned if I can't slow dance with you. I'm supposed to sugar on me, honey, too. It's a real life movie, real life hold now. Don't be a take it to the floor now. Woo. There's a tornado in my city. In the basement, that's showing pretty. Working with it's a vibe. I'm a red cup, it's sitting with the little
At least she's doing a song now that I know.
step to the right. We heading to the dive bar. We always colonize. Looking to the left. Who's with me in the middle? That can't be mine. 'Cause I'm Texas. You know how it is. People lay our cards down, 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 down. Whoa, you like to I'm not crazy. Stick around, round, round, round. Stick around, and I'll be damned if I cannot dance with you. Pour some sugar on me, honey, too. It's a real life movie and a real life hope. Now, don't be a right. I'm took it to the floor now. There's a heat wave coming at us. You have to think straight for the head. All of the problems just feel dramatic. Now we're running to the first spot of the fire. Ooh, to the left. It's a real life movie and a real life hope. Now don't be right. Take it to the floor now. Now I need all my cowboys to the dance floor. To the floor now. You heard me, Texas. Get to the dance floor.
And this is one heck of a production, I will say that. For a halftime show, Netflix spent some serious money on Beyonce. You know, she ain't cheap. Jeez, they're bringing her way up in the air. Wow.
Thank you so much.
Wow, that's a great ending to a show. What's up, Peanut?
During the Kia Season of New Tradition sales event. Keep yourself some savings and visit your local Kia dealer today. Look out for these stickers to find great deals on vehicles backed by a 10-year, 100,000-mile limited powertrain warranty, so you can start new traditions for years to come. Get 1.9% APR for up to 60 months, plus $1,000 retail bonus cash on specially taxed 2025 Sportage and Sorrento vehicles.
COVID-19 and flu viruses are circulating in Maryland. But don't worry, protection is within arm's reach. Protect your health with this year's COVID-19 and flu shots. It's safe.
I don't even know if I think I've done a flu shot.
At the same time. Get the shot and shield your health. Flex your protection. For more information,
Pete Lamb, hello, Merry Christmas to you. Welcome in.
/
Getting ready to start the second half here.
They're never-changing social landscape. How do I separate myself from my friends and my peers?
Brush your teeth twice in the morning, then you will have to brush them at night. No matter what I do, my house is always clean. Then you should let your dog eat the clutter because you're always hungry.
Good advice can be hard to come by, but if you're injured in the state of Maryland, best advice, call Rice.
Rice Work of the Source, your official injury lawyers.
It's the Get Holiday Ready sales event with the Ford Crew.
Welcome to our full lineup of Ford SUVs. The all-electric Mustang Mach-E, Expedition, and Explorer. And when you have available Ford...
Only thing open tonight is 7-Eleven, looks like.
Highway, it just has a hats on. The hats are fun.
The hats are fun. It's the final
Wonderful.
days to save. Get Escape with 1.9 for 60 plus 1750 cash back, and Expedition with 2.9 for 72 or 5,000 cash back.
Where can you kick off the new year with
Top
Gig
buys near you. 7-Eleven's the only thing open.
Xfinity? Get gig internet and home for $25 a month when you add Xfinity Mobile, which connects you to gig speed Wi-Fi on the road. Save more than $650 over AT&T and Verizon. Plus, hurry and get a free 5G phone. So save big and stay connected with gig speed internet and mobile. From home to hotspots, this new year, it's all about savings on gig speeds. Visit Xfinity.com/gig savings today. Morgan Stanley.
Welcome to the BMW Time Show.
I mean, holy Beyonce, do we have words? Shabuzi, Blue Ivy, Post Malone. We have no notes. You can't seem to have enjoyed it, RG3.
Oh, yeah. Cowboy Robert from now on. I'm in formation with the Beehive. Let's go.
Too much has happened. K-Hours, RG3, Manti Teo, Mina Kimes, before everything we just saw, the Texans were struggling. Let's get into it. Time for the road to victory presented by BMW. They might be able to turn it around. How do they do it? Well, you got to start with the offense since they pitched a shutout. Look, context is necessary for CJ Stroud. This is an offensive line that allows the fourth most quick pressures in all football.
Siri, take a screenshot.
You saw that. They can't run the ball. That said, he has to hit some of those easier throws that are almost an extension of the run game. I'm talking about checkdowns to the flats, not taking a sack on an RPO. You saw him hit some of those in-breakers off of play action.
All right, waiting for them to get going here.
But he also has to hit the
Will I be drinking a Slurpee? No, I'm trying to get some bread to make a sandwich.
I just think that D'Amico Ryans might have to.
That's what I'm trying to do, and there's nothing open.
Can't stop saying this.
It's so ironic that she's saying that Blackbird song, right?
Yeah.
There's a bunch of blackbirds that's flying around NRG Stadium, and they're called the Ravens. But one of them, they're flying high. It was Lamar Jackson, so let's get it.
And it doesn't look like they deliver it. They deliver rolls, but no bread. Can't believe they wouldn't have loaves of bread. That's the whole point of being a convenience place. I love her music and not her as a person, to be honest. But for some reason, I love her in that white she's wearing. Yeah, I mean, it looked good. It was a nice production. I can't take away from that at all. I'm just not a huge fan of all of her stuff. Hey, Steve Brownie, Merry Christmas.
I chose my Smart Cash Plus card for Capital One because I earn unlimited 2% cash back on everything I buy. And with no preset spending limit, my purchasing power adapts to my business needs. What's in your wallet?
Tune in tomorrow for Thursday
I don't want hamburger rolls.
and Saturday for a triple header on NFL Network. Then Week 17 continues Sunday on CBS.
Cake bread, banana butt bread, nothing.
NBC. And Week 17.
Well, that's sandwich bread. Hello.
ESPN and ABC. Stream games live on your mobile device with NFL Plus.
This broadcast is copyrighted by NFL Productions for the private use of our audience. Any use of this broadcast, any pictures, descriptions, or count of the game without the consent of NFL Productions is prohibited.
17-2 as we get set to start the third quarter here from NRG Stadium in Houston. We welcome you back to the broadcast.
All right, start of the third quarter.
Steve Weiss and Gene Starrett.
Waiting for them to get going here. They're doing their final talk over for start in the third.
Yeah, we've seen the two guys who talked the most about the first quarter was all about Derrick Henry. And then the second quarter, it became the Lamar Jackson show. And everything we talked about that Houston had to do, in a lot of ways, defensively, they've cut down on some of the open targets downfield, and they've actually generated a good amount of pressure. They just can't get them on the ground, and they've only been able to sack them once. So this half, they've got to tighten up. If they get an opportunity to get Lamar Jackson
IHOP. They could order from there.
and obviously that's a lot easier said than done.
I hate ordering food.
Very few have figured out how to get on the ground. This is not groundbreaking stuff that the Texans are not finding. Check it with Steve Weiss.
All right, guys, you know, quarterback C.J. Stroud went out for a play at the end of the first half. Head coach D'Amico Ryans hit his arm and it briefly went numb. We did see him come back at the end of the half. He's good to go. You see him into the huddle right now.
Great news there. And we'll certainly need Stroud to be at a higher level than he was in the first half.
Yeah, now the question is,
All right, here we go. Houston ball to start the third. Let's do it a little bit here. Anelio Amato, welcome in. Love your vids. Keep up the good work. Thank you. Make sure you're subscribed if you haven't. Jump pass incomplete. No good.
Let's check in with Jamie. Noah, John Harbaugh, pretty good holiday spirits coming out of the locker room. Why wouldn't he be? He's pleased with Lamar Jackson's ability to extend plays, throw off schedule, and fit that football into the tight window offensively. I did ask him if he had to tell his quarterback to stay in the locker room for the Beyonce halftime show. He said he didn't have to tell him. However, he did check to make sure he stayed in. I also confirmed that you could hear Beyonce in the locker, so at least they could hear her.
Yeah, so halfway there for Lamar, who did vow this week that he was going to skip out on the locker room at halftime. He said,
Merry Christmas as well. Hey, John, Merry Christmas. Gonna throw. Stroud running for his life. He'll run and get a couple there. Tries to go head first.
Yeah, nice job here by C.J. Stroud. He's having trouble now to start this half. A lot of deep zone coverage. He's just not having anywhere to go with the ball.
Looks like it might have come back. Maybe it was an Instagram error.
Picking up enough to at least make this third and manageable here, because maintaining possession here in the second half is going to be critical with how well this Baltimore offense has gotten off there.
Third and three.
Yet to find an explosive play. Baltimore with 5 in the first half.
Stroud down the field. Intercepted. Hamilton with the interception at the 40 for the Ravens.
First major mistake from Stroud as it gives it away, and Hamilton on the takeaway. The 10th interception of the season for Baltimore.
Well, we came on to the broadcast talking about the adjustment about halfway through the season of moving Kyle Hamilton, one of the best box safeties, one of the best overall young safeties in all of football, moving him back deep. And remember, early in the season, Noah, the struggles this Baltimore Ravens defense was having was primarily in the passing game, and specifically in the deep, explosive passing game. And ever since they put him back there, they've been the best pass defense in the NFL. Take a look here. Oh, that's close. Remember, now it can hit the ground. What they're trying to determine is if they determine the ball didn't move, they're going to uphold that and give Hamilton the pick.
It was confirmed, so Baltimore possession.
Shotgun handoff.
And
Henry on the run. Gain of 10. Gain of 12.
It's actually a nice little linebacker stunt here. They run a little cross and they get BALvsHOU, but he's unblocked in the hole. But again, it's one thing to have unblocked defenders. I promise you in walkthrough this week, that looked really good. Hey, we got a guy, you tap him on the hip and you go to the next play. But then the second element, of course, is you got to get these guys on the ground, and it's as good a running back as we've seen.
Handoff around the outside. Lamar's going to keep it. He's gone. He's gone. To the house, Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens.
We've seen this Baltimore Ravens offense do a little bit of everything at such a high level, and when they can throw so many variations of offense in the run game,
wow,
drop back, play action, and then obviously the last element is as a designed runner. One of the most unique skill sets we've ever seen at the quarterback position, and we're seeing it all on display here today.
Extra points, good.
15 yards away.
24-2.
For most rushing yards in a career for a quarterback, he's done it on 2 carries, going 73 yards. He had 48 on 1, and he had the big 25-yard scamper. Mark Andrews knew it. He was 30 yards away, and the tight end said, yeah, put the points on the board. 24-2, Baltimore.
Welcome to the clubhouse.
Welcome to the clubhouse, Andrea Yady. Gata. We're going to try to get up to that 70 mark. We're 2 away from 70. We wanted to get up to 500, but that's not going to happen tonight. We just didn't get a YouTube share out. You don't get 100 likes, you don't get a YouTube share out. You need 100 likes by halftime.
stupid key card to the lobby once more. Now back at the lift. Maybe the stairs. Oops, sorry. Don't go in there. The halls were a maze. It all looked the same. Had he been here before? Was he going insane? Finally there. Oh, joy. A green light. Merry Christmas to
Jackson, potentially MVP. He's up for the final running for sure. For sure.
What's this? Could it possibly be? It's a house, no, a home. It's an Airbnb with cookies, stockings, and room for a tree. And most importantly, a fully functional gym.
Zach, since this is your first Get Holiday Ready sales event, let me introduce you to the full app for HOUvsBAL. Keep it festive, Morgan.
Lamar's a beast, Allen says. Yeah. I just like to see him win in the playoffs. Yeah, we're on later tonight, Phil.
For 47 years. Holiday Ready sales event.
We are on later tonight.
Sport Big Ben for only $3.99 a month. For a Bronco Big Ben for just $4.99 a month for 36 months.
Do we really need another computer? Not everyone does. But if you're reinventing the user, tracking migrations in remote places, or getting others to see your vision, then a Copilot Plus PC would make.
Thank you, Phil. Appreciate that.
A powerful AI computer is not for everyone.
Thank you very much.
If you're trying to change the world, even if just your own, it will work for you. The fastest, most intelligent Windows PCs ever.
Netflix Christmas Game Day is presented by Ally, the bank that's your ally. And by Minute Maid Zero Sugar. Great taste. Zero sugar. It's been sweet so far for Baltimore. From start to finish in this game. Took the ball in the first possession, 8 plays down the field. They have led ever since. 9.8 yards per play for this offense compared to just 3.9 for the Texans. The total yards, 322 to 132. And we're starting to see why Baltimore is a bona fide Super Bowl contender. With the way they've played over the last 6 weeks now defensively, couple that with the most explosive offense in the NFL. And it's a 24-2 advantage as Stout will send it into the back.
Here's your touchback. Touchback.
Yeah, this is such a fun play. So it's just inside zone, but the variation is Mark Andrews is the arc player, and Isaiah Likely, and then he belongs to the quarterback, he belongs to Andrews, he belongs to Likely. So you can actually leave 3 unblocked Texans defenders, and when your quarterback runs 21.2 miles per hour, but he reached on that touchdown.
Jonathan, welcome in.
We asked the question, how do you stop them?
I don't know.
Like this? I'm not sure you can.
All depends on what their offense can do. Right now, their offense hasn't been doing much.
Lamar Jackson, it just feels like you run out of superlatives. The celebration is offensive linemen, always such great blockers for him.
That's the question.
And it was made some big plays, but he knew he certainly missed on that one.
Yeah, so Will Anderson, he was the read player, and D'Amico Ryans told us this week leading up to the game, they wanted to make Lamar Jackson give the ball. Give it, don't let him pull it for that option read on the outside, and I think Will Anderson just missed it.
Look out.
Stroud gets sacked. 3rd down and long coming up. 3rd down and 17 after the sack.
Yeah, Joe Mixon, the running back, he just misses his scan. The linemen are going right. He's got this edge off the left side by Board, and you can see he's just late getting there. And right now, you get into a drop-back game, trailing by 22 here in the second half, and these Ravens defensive players, they're going to bring out blitzes, stunts.
Is there something else here I can get?
Really challenge this offensive line that has to operate in drop-back mode here the entire
Huh?
They've already started about 3rd down, and now they've got 3rd and 16 coming again. Stroud to Schultz has to be.
I'll just do what Elios. Make life easy.
Brandon Stevens got it by the leg, 4th and long, and a punt.
All right, so we saw the blitz on the first one. Now watch what they're able to do with this pick step line game. So this is Van Noy, and then Travis Jones, the big nose tackle. He comes around.
How long will they be around? If they play like this, they won't be around that long. Like I said, they're hampered by injuries. They're hurting. And it's obvious. 4th and 14, they're punting back to the Ravens now.
With his 5th punt of the day. Sims
Sims catches it. Nice tackle there. Just shy in midfield again. I like cheering for my team, but I don't like blowouts. And this is, I don't care what side of the blowout I'm on. I don't like it.
Ravens defense applying the pressure, and Stroud has nowhere to run. Ravens up big in the third.
Blowouts are not much fun, you know. They're already promoting the new Happy Gilmore movie. How crazy is that?
Perfect time to get away during the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. With 0 payments for 90 days on select models. Plus, every Hyundai is backed by America's best warranty. Hurry to the Hyundai.
I thought they just started filming that thing too.
Before this great offer ends.
At least that's what I thought.
Drive away now in one of our most popular models with 0%.
Alamania, hello, welcome in.
Only during the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event.
3 NFL games have ended with that score. Interesting. Interesting. Well, I don't think this one's going to end that way.
Wait, what?
I really don't.
See you on game day. Learn more at CoreyHard.com/NFL.
Let's run that kid.
Geico has fast fair claims 24/7 right on the Geico app.
To file a claim, just tap.
Just tap right here to upload pictures, customer.
Troy ain't on a first name basis.
Sure. Vicky.
We'll see how this one goes, though.
Just click.
I mean, right now the Texans have been struggling to get anything done, and the Ravens are having no trouble just doing whatever they want.
Scroll, tap, scroll. Ouch! Oh, I'm cramping.
Yeah, we've all been there.
For savings and service, get more with Geico.
I overdid it. Like a showboat, I just overdid it.
Carol of the Bells.
Welcome back to NRG Stadium, where the Ravens have been just taking it to the Texans from the beginning of this game all the way through. It has been Lamar Jackson. After the start from Derrick Henry, he has now come alive and looked like the MVP.
Anelio, what are you asking for? I don't get what you're asking there. I don't know what W stream means. Shotgun handoff, Lamar. Henry.
Is so smart about the cutbacks, vision,
short game.
Power.
2nd down and 4.
Tackle, but Henry does scamper forward 4-6.
Yeah, so they come back to the wham play, and this time the defensive tackle actually does a nice job. He sees Ricard coming to hit him, and Derrick Henry says, all right, you want to go out there? I'll just wind this thing back and hit open space. It's vision, it's run after contact, and the job of this offensive line, it's the yards before contact that's really changed the picture here for Derrick Henry at this stage in his career.
He had his 17th career 150-plus yard game last time.
Handoff up the middle. Short game. He's at Henry's at 113 running yards right now.
Just a workhorse. Love what John Harbaugh said. He's such a hard worker. His workout's already legendary. If you don't get that body by accident, just look at the Russian royalty list, the names he's with, climbing slowly but surely up there with now 103 touchdowns in his career. Making 1 off 4 after the first quarter score to start this game. Under 10 to play in the third. 3rd down and 3. Jackson keep again.
Jackson on the keeper, 1st down.
Nice job by Likely to get in front of Christian Harris and give him enough space to move the sticks.
Yeah, I'd hope for a better game, too.
They're putting Will Anderson, the defensive end, they're putting him in conflict. This time, the escort player starts on the other side of the field, Isaiah Likely, and now you can leave one unblocked defensive end one unblocked second-level linebacker, and he just played the numbers game. And, of course, that's what a running, mobile quarterback allows you to do. Even if you want to play 8-man spacing and put a lot of guys up in the box, he's the great equalizer when he pulls the ball.
Play action, go to throw, dumps it underneath, caught. Henry.
Not get away from Christian Harris. Way the flag down.
I think we're going to get a horse collar here. I think Christian Harris grabs inside a face mask or a horse collar. I think he didn't grab behind. He kind of grabbed on like the front side of Derrick Henry's neck. I'll be curious.
Personal foul, face mask. 15-yard penalty at the end of the play. Automatic.
15 yards from the end of the play, automatic.
He used the face mask early, but he never really grabbed it.
Yeah, he grabbed the inside of Derrick Henry's shoulder pad collar. Take a look here. I mean, I don't think he ever grabbed.
He hits it. He
hits it.
Slightly hooks, maybe.
Yeah, that's close. Almost.
Gene, did you see anything in terms of face mask here?
No, not really. You just see the hand grazed as you guys said, and he's grabbing inside. They're in the front, too, not in the back.
Right.
I don't think there's anything there, fellas. Not a foul.
Well, that knocking on the door of the red zone after the
Handoff.
Henry looking to take advantage.
Gain of about 3 for Henry. 2nd down and 7.
A good note there by Gene, and that was kind of the confusion from us up here. Everyone's used to that horse collar grab when you grab the back of the shoulder pad and the neck opening, but has to be in the back for it to be a foul. So just one of those plays in live action. Just hard to really see exactly where Harris's hand grabbed onto.
There was also the way it felt like Henry's face moved and head moved was indicative that it would have been a face mask call.
Shotgun, looking to throw. Lamar dumps it off underneath. Got Henry again. Inside the 10. 1st down, Ravens.
A couple of years ago, a pocket like this where he has an escape hatch up and out. Lamar Jackson probably turns into a runner here, but this is all part of the development of him as a passer. He scrambles to pass, and then he runs kind of as a last resort. And you saw the numbers we put up there in the first half. His rush totals have gotten down each year. A lot of that is he's just a lot more comfortable buying time to be a passer.
Henry up the middle, short gain, 2nd down. Ball on the Houston 8. Short week could play into it. Yeah, it's possible too.
We said all week they want to make it a give read. So now they run the same arc peel play the other way, and it's a give read. So again, that's how they want to play it. I don't think Will Anderson on the long touchdown by Lamar Jackson exactly played that the way D'Amico Ryan's wanted.
Play action for Jackson.
Jackson all day.
Runs around. Jackson. Holds. Jackson.
Down into the 2. It's going to be 3rd down and about a half a yard.
Should get him to 87 on the day.
Yeah, they're playing pretty solid.
Well, it's not every day you end up running a bootleg to the right, pull up, and then scramble and end up outside the numbers to the left. These Houston defenders have to just be like, what do we have to do to get this guy on the ground? And in a day where he's had the longest time to throw, and actually the 3rd highest pressure.
3rd down and 1 from the 2.
It still doesn't matter.
Handoff of the middle. Henry's got a 1st down.
But he'll have 1st and goal.
It'll be 1st and goal.
Just a simple little power play. That's a lot more of what the run game of the Ravens has been prior to the arrival of Derrick Henry. It's been more pullers, more pin and pulls, obviously the reads with Lamar, and they've implemented a lot more of an outside zone. That's where Derrick Henry's done the bulk of his damage throughout his career. 1st and goal.
1st and goal. Jackson throws. Touchdown. Andrews.
10th of the year.
Exactly what Houston is doing here. I mean, It's just the most simple day one play action goal line pass. That's the first pass every team puts in. Fullback in the flat. That's the old Spider 2Y banana. John Gruden shout out, and just he's open by 10 yards. There's not a guy in the screen. It's just
extra point is up and good.
Great defense.
Tucker adds another point. That is the 50th career touchdown for Mark Andrews. First player in Baltimore history with multiple seasons with 10-plus receiving touchdowns. Lamar doing it all in H-Town.
Hopefully they start putting the backups in. That's what I hope. That's what I hope.
It's the perfect time of year for something special. World's famous chicken. Happy holidays. Let us prepare your holiday party platters. Order ahead online with our app. Real fresh, real fast.
Yeah, order ahead on the app.
Now that is how you holiday the Bob's way. Just a happy shopper enjoying the lush velvety feel of my new Posh sectional. Enveloped in the endless comfort of Bobopedic gel memory foam seats. Surrounded by 14 included accent pillows. Safe for the knowledge that they're spending hundreds less than they would on my competitor's similar sofa. And most importantly, that they get
Free cookies and ice cream.
exactly. Holiday the Bob's way and see how much you can save when you dare to compare at Bob's Discount Furniture.
31-2 when we return.
And holiday trips.
Yeah, MVP's definitely up there.
Holiday toys. And holiday bonding. And it all comes together in a chef buy.
Find your red tag and get $3,500 total cash allowance on this Silverado. See your Baltimore area Chevy dealers.
Neighbor, give us a T-Mobile home internet.
Do. Again, tough games to call these blowouts, you know?
Runs on T-Mobile's wireless 5G networks. All you gotta do is plug in one cord. T-Mobile 5G home internet. Just $35.
That's tough.
At the price lock, we won't raise your rate on internet.
I did it. I switched to T-Mobile home internet, and I am loving it.
Don't sneak up on me like that.
Why didn't you tell me to switch over?
NFL Network.
Netflix Christmas Game Day is presented by Intuit TurboTax. Now this is taxes. And by Allstate. You're in good hands. I do have every inclination to say it like Pedro Serrano from Major League, and I try to refrain to Allstate. Meanwhile, we've been kind of teasing this through the game. Lamar Jackson, it only took him 4 carries, but he has passed Michael Vick, now most rush yards by a quarterback in NFL history, along with your longtime teammate Cam Newton. It's just so remarkable run of his career. But think about how quickly he's done it. You could say that Vick obviously missed a couple of years in the middle of his career.
No problem. We like keeping the scoreboard there for you.
Games, if fewer carries, everything.
Like to do that.
Has just been special.
Yeah, if he was just in
All right, 5:50 on the clock. Here we go.
that run threat is still just as important in the way he's able to do it. But with the evolution of him as a passer, he gets a hug there from his head coach, John Harbaugh. But then combined with his ability to evolve as a passer and operate as a drop-back quarterback in this league. I mean, talk about the ultimate.
First down and 10. Shotgun, go to throw.
There on first down, and he does have the completion of Hutchinson.
Hutchinson with a catch right there.
The other thing that John Harbaugh did say about Lamar Jackson is the biggest maybe improvement he's made this year in particular is vocal leadership. He has been a much more vocal leader within this team. You can feel that in terms of the energy that he's brought. This is overall 5. It has stood out as Stroud goes to the sideline. Incomplete.
Stroud goes to the sideline. Incomplete. 2nd and 10.
It's kind of funny to see that.
What's up, Doug? Welcome in, buddy.
The Baltimore Ravens, the identity was always the run game and great defenses and some of the most historically great defenders, Ray Lewis and Ed Reed, and over the years. But now they've kind of recaptured that magic on the defensive side of the ball. And you make an argument, they're in the top.
Merry Christmas to you, PNW. Merry Christmas.
As far as best offenses passes in football are certainly the most explosive. It's pretty impressive.
2nd and 10. Stroud.
2nd and 10. Gain of about 7.
And again, tight coverage for Wiggins. So 3rd down, about 6 or so for this Houston offense that has just been stuck in mud. Only 29 passing yards so far, rather 28 rushing yards in the first half, 12 passing yards in this second half. Only 140.
Stroud coming back up to the line, 3rd and 5.
Was so explosive at times last year. That's what they've been lacking, is those big plays, especially the last couple of games. They did have the touchdown to Dell that eventually ended the season on Saturday. They will go for one here. It's wide open for Collins.
Collins runs under it. That's a nice catch.
And 12 does the rest for the big gain and 1st down.
Big gain right there. 1st down.
We haven't called Nico Collins' name very often. You can see there was contact on the line of scrimmage. Kyle Hamilton, or no, Marlon Humphreys, I'm sorry, he was lined up in the slot, and Dalton Schultz took an inside release, and there was contact there, and that's how Nico Collins ended up so open.
Longest play of the day for Houston.
Stroud about to get hit, runs away.
Rolling out. Stroud will just sail out of bounds.
No, sail out of bounds.
Roquan Smith with a nice job in pursuit. We saw that even on Saturday in Kansas City with Nico, where he was heavily involved in that first half. He and Tank Dell did a really nice job of finding soft spots in that Kansas City.
4:08 on the clock. 4:08.
Felt like Nico Collins wasn't even in the game.
Matthew, Merry Christmas.
You brought up Tank Dell, and you can't stress enough, on a short week, you could just see the heartbreak on C.J. Stroud and really the entire sideline, watching him go down with a really serious knee injury last week on that incredible touchdown catch. So you're still trying to fill that hole.
Stroud, good time. Just float it.
Stroud throws it underneath.
Does make the grab, and they'll say feet and bounce. Impressive job by the 2nd-year man out of Alabama.
Yeah, nice job there by Mechie, just kind of staying in phase with C.J. Stroud. I actually think he came open a little bit earlier. Let's take a look at his feet. It's a really good job there on the sideline, understanding where you are on the field. I thought C.J. Stroud could have pulled that trigger from the pocket a little earlier, but either way, nice job there by Mechie. At least giving him an opportunity for a 3rd man. So you have to imagine this is all 4-down territory for the rest of this day.
3rd down and 3.
Here is Stroud. Stepping up.
Goes down.
Tripped up. Not a BK. 6.5 sacks now on the season. After his 2nd team All-Pro season last year.
Okay, see that BK right here. He's lined up. This is the backup right guard, Kendrick Green. Shaq Mason, the longtime veteran. He got.
We'll see what they do here on 4th down. I'd imagine they're going to go for it.
So, Kendrick Green now.
Welcome in, self-love. Merry Christmas.
Season all along this offensive line of Houston, and
they are going to go for it on 4th and 7. Shotgun looking to throw.
4th and 7.
Pressure coming. He's got all day.
Some time. It is caught. They're going to depend on the
caught, but short.
It's like a favorable one at that. And a nice job by HOUvsBAL to just try to make this play. But we're going to look. Did this hit the ground?
Take a look. Did it hit the ground and move in the spot? It's hard to exactly see where.
I don't know about that spot.
Here, they're trying to get this ball snapped before any sort of challenge.
The spot fell, and you see John Harbaugh's going to throw the red flag. The spot felt very favorable for this Houston offense. It looked like a catch, but let's take a look. You see where the lines are. Those are artificial. But look where he's down.
Yeah, so catch or not, whether the ball moves or not, he's clearly short.
So we'll see what the official rule is when we return to Houston. HOUvsBAL with a nice effort for the Texans.
Now we just got to sit out and wait here. I don't think he had the 1st down, to be honest with you. I mean, I know we got 2:15 left in the 3rd, but this is just about done in a way almost.
It's your day.
Sinners, leaders coming soon.
Choose joy. Choose the road. Choose your people. Choose your shot. Take it. Choose to get in there. Even better, get out there. That's it. Way out there. Choose your calling. Choose to really care. Choose to go for it. Just choose. We craft cards, but don't.
Oh boy.
Then simply move.
Being myself is the hardest thing I can do. My own self. Proud, strong, free, emotional. Myself, deep, parfum, and le parfum de mousse spicy vanilla bourbon intensity. HOUvsBAL.
Rated T for T.
Come on, let's get back here. Oh. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Watch the Apple Music Super Bowl 59 halftime show and catch Raps MVP Kendrick Lamar as he takes the big stage.
Kendrick Lamar, huh?
So, call was overturned. Catch stood, but he was short.
Call was overturned. Catch stood, but he was short. So Ravens are getting the ball back.
The quarterback. You're going to see Wale. He's going to break open. This is good protection. There's no reason for C.J. Stroud to move off his spot. If he just stays in the pocket, gets to his check down, I think he puts that ball on the front shoulder pad of Wale. And
1st and 10. 2 minutes left in the third.
In the pocket, and all of the timing is off.
Handoff, short game. Henry's still in the game.
Celebrate the NBA on Christmas Day with star-studded matchup featuring the Lakers and the Warriors at 8 Eastern and the Nuggets and Suns at 10:30 tonight on ESPN and ABC. Got stars littered across all 4 of those teams. Should be a lot of fun as the NBA wraps up their Christmas slate. Lamar Jackson, one of the top stars, of course, not just in this game, but in the sport, and showing and playing like it so far here tonight.
Thank you. Short run around the outside. Thank you.
Set up 3rd and short. Justin Tucker there to help him up.
It's just a simple power play. You've got a lot of guys at the point of contact, but how often have we seen this where when you block it well, he goes for the big ones? But even when the blocking's not perfect, his ability to force yards after contact is just, it's one of the best guys of all time.
1 minute left in the third. 1 minute.
Talked about it a lot, and that's what makes this group so good.
3rd and 1. Henry. 1st down.
Henry, Ravens get a 1st down.
You guys remember Monday night the Packers shut out the Saints? That was the first time a team been shut out all season. If this score holds, at least for Houston, they would be coming close to that dubious company with only 2 points.
We'll see if this offense can find anything in the 4th quarter. Appreciate it, Steve. Good perspective there. You know, along the lines of what you were saying, Greg, about Derrick Henry, and they're going to actually roll this short, or are they?
No. I think so. King Crew was a little late.
Yeah.
Didn't get the memo that he got the 1st down.
Listen, it's a holiday season. You know, sometimes you maybe had a little too much to eat. I think we feel that way last night. I'm glad you fit into your suit today.
I was nervous. I ate way too much last night, but happy to announce did fit into my suit.
It looks good, too.
Appreciate that.
But along with what you were saying with Derrick Henry, and this is something...
They gotta just let the clock run out here.
It was something that D'Amico Ryan said last week about...
Ravens just gonna let the clock run out, go to the 4th quarter.
Have to be perfect perfect for those guys. When you've got stars on your team, just get the football in their hands and let them do the rest. That's the case with number 8 in white. Most rush yards for a quarterback in NFL history. That one's going home. A nice Christmas gift for Lamar, the Ravens.
That's a big day for Lamar, having that accomplishment.
He always leaves it.
Got to be honest.
Time. And yes, Santa. What about us? Oh, you should be happy. From now on, you get Christmas off. Red Bull gives me wings.
Dun, 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 dun. Commercials going through. We're going to the fourth quarter when we come back here.
GMC EV models. We are professional grade GMC.
Looking at my years, didn't have Agent Force, so an AI agent didn't know to move my reservations inside or know what I like to eat, which is not bad. What's up, my brother? Oh, hey, man. We really needed this rain, right? Agent Force helps restaurants prevent dining disasters. Back on over. It's what AI was meant to be. We got you, brother.
Vitamin water is so New York.
Tonight, 10:45, Disney Insomniacs. That'll be a late night stream.
Good thing work doesn't start until 9.
게임에 돌아온 걸 환영하네.
Dun, dun. All right, here we go. Fourth quarter, ready to go.
Here on Netflix, 31-2 in favor of Baltimore. They have done everything right, including Lamar Jackson setting a new career mark, rushing yards from a quarterback. We'll see how much longer Lamar and company stay in there.
They shouldn't even be in there now. They're up that much.
Touchdown on 24 carries. Following his 162.
Handoff up the middle. Henry.
Tally here, dragged down by his right leg by Hansen. John Harbaugh, it just feels like every year he's got a new coordinator that's moving on to be a head coach, moving on to be maybe someone who was lower on his staff, to be a coordinator elsewhere. He's just a great developer of coaching talent.
Yeah, it's really been over the last couple of years on both sides of the ball. I mean, we talked earlier about that transition from Greg Roman and that style earlier in Lamar's career to
Second and 3.
Traditional drop back style and how seamless that whole process has gone.
Handoff. Henry, first down. I'd have the starters out of there by now.
On the defensive side of the ball, of course, Mike McDonald, he moves on. He's now the head coach of the Seattle Seahawks. But Denard Wilson, Anthony Weaver, so all these guys move on to become defensive coordinators around the league. So you're trying to replace not only your coordinator and get Zach Ward, the new D coordinator, rolling, but a lot of position coaches now that need to be filled. So it took them a little.
Mitchell now in at running back.
There's been a better coach at identifying coaching talent and developing them on his staff over the years than John Harbaugh.
First set of downs.
Handoff up the middle.
Mitchell will disappear in the pile of the line of scrimmage. Rasheen Ali, who was someone who came in relief of Justice Hill last week when he went out with a concussion, is now out the rest of this game with an injury. The rookie out of March. So you see Mitchell get in there a lot more and begin the season on the physically unable to perform list with the knee injury. He's been working his way back through the season. And they're happy to have him back these last couple of weeks. They believe he can provide a nice spark. Second-year man out of ECU.
2nd down and 10. Lamar under center.
2nd and 9. It is a handoff.
Right up the middle.
Go for Mitchell. As they did this past Saturday, the Ravens and the Texans players wearing a festive holiday-inspired uniform patch as a part of a new tradition being dubbed the NFL Holiday Remix. Again, I feel like we missed the ball on this.
Unreal.
We could have done something with our suits or
We're like a big brooch.
yeah.
Is that what they call them?
That's the word.
That's right.
That's correct.
If it's not, we're just going to go with it.
What did I say before? Trust your gut.
Yeah, trust my gut. Yeah, kind of a missed opportunity.
3rd down and 10.
Next time.
Ravens haven't moved anything on those last 2 runs.
Nothing that Baltimore's
Trips right.
be much better about to this point. Let's see if they can convert this 3rd and 10. It's a quick screen to the outside for Wallace, and they'll pick up 3.
They don't get it. They're going to punt to Houston.
4th quarter, Lamar Jackson with another completion. The craziest part maybe of all of this today, you feel like he's dominated this game, and yet he's got 4 carries, and he's only thrown the ball 15 times in the game. It's pretty insane to think what he's done production-wise with such limited actual opportunity, so to speak. And yet he has been unblemished once again. 168 yards in the air, 87 on the ground.
Here comes Stout out to kick.
Jordan Stout out for his 3rd punt of the day. Good pressure, nearly blocked. Stout did get hit out the back end, but he did have a landing zone first. So no flag in. Fair catch brought in by Robert Wood, shy of the 25.
Fair catch right there.
Baltimore is going to put themselves 1 game away from claiming the AFC North. Dominic here today.
Who do the Ravens have in their last week? They play Cleveland?
iPhone 16 Pro.
I need to look.
It's on there. And T-Mobile is better over here. Families save 20% every month. What a deal.
To all you new and existing customers, trade in your busted old phone, and T-Mobile will give you a brand new iPhone 16 Pro with Apple Intelligence on us. Plus, families can save 20% when they switch.
T-Mobile
Schedule.
Don't get that. What he said.
Two friends gather. Kiki, Chris, Jason. Friends, let's go. Friends. Hold on to your tights.
Okay.
That's roasting, Brad. Thank you. How we doing, Kiki?
Tastes like money.
I got some back as well. Wait, did you rob my bank? Oh, me winning? How? Friendship. Let's go.
Well, I know there's nothing else that Cleveland would like to do than ruin the Ravens from winning the division. That's for sure.
Hurry into your local Acura dealer for the seasonal performance events going on now.
That is for sure.
Here we go. Well, it's okay. Get on the next one.
Pressure's getting to him.
Maybe we should change it up.
Now I got it.
Cam, get loose.
There you go. Daddy's got this.
Let's go with the phone.
You got us this far. Cam's going to finish the drive.
There, got it.
Your phone.
Appreciate everybody being here today. I know it's a blowout. It's kind of tough.
To protect your home and auto.
You know.
Netflix Christmas Game Day is
That's why I'm never a fan of blowouts. Either side of it.
coverage you can count on.
Either side.
Coca-Cola. Share holiday magic. And by Acura. Precision crafted performance. Oh, it's great to see horse and carriage. I wasn't sure that they had it around here. Very available in case you really want to get after it later tonight.
Did you take one while you were here?
No, but I feel like another missed opportunity there.
It's been, I think for all of us in the building, it's been a day of missed opportunities. Let's just, the boots, the fields, a lot of missed opportunities everywhere you look.
Stroud stays in there for this drive from the 22. He's going to dial up the deep ball down the sideline. Incomplete. Looking for Collins.
At least Stroud's still trying to throw it deep.
It was was 8 years ago, Christmas Day. Zach Gore, then a linebacker for the Ravens, suffered an injury in the game, a herniated disc. He saw doctors next week, and experts told him, you need to stop playing football immediately. They had discovered a congenital spine condition. He was having an explosive third year with this Ravens defense. He was an undrafted guy. Zach Gore was forced to retire from football a month later. He was hired in that summer as a defensive assistant in 2017, and now Christmas Day 2024, guys, he's the defensive coordinator of this team.
Pretty remarkable rise for Zach Gore as Lamar Jackson.
Handoff up the middle. Mixon
Baltimore
up to the 30.
down by board. The one thing that
76ers are beating the Celtics. Wow.
stood out in terms of Zach Gore and his development, you talk about DPs coming in, being a mentor for him, a longtime defensive coordinator. It's his first year as DC, so a learning curve there. But it felt like Kyle Hamilton put it right, where he met with the team about midway through the season. He said, look, guys, I know I was a linebacker coach last year. I was cool. You guys liked having me around. It's a little different this year. I'm still going to be cool, but just not quite in the same light as what you really got to know me as the last couple of seasons. 32 for Stroud.
Incomplete, 3rd and 2, 4th down.
And this goes back to just in the last year, showcasing what John Harbaugh is capable of in terms of development of coaches.
Yeah, you kind of take for granted. You say, okay, Mike McDonald, you move on. We'll just promote from within Zach Orr, and we'll hit the ground running. But in the NFL, brain drain is real, right? It happens to a lot of offensive-minded coaches. You think of what's gone on out in L.A. with Sean McVay and the amount of coaches that he's lost to go on to be head coaches or play callers. And here in Baltimore, it's happening recently on the defensive side of the ball.
Another punt from Townsend, his 6th of the day. And the former Texan Steven Sims.
Taking it to 10.
One from the 10. Stiff arm on Boyd. Not going
He'll be tackled right there.
Yeah, but he was down by contact first. 61-yard punt, 2-yard return from Sims. Santa misses Claus. Oh, love is in the air. Love actually in Houston.
Santa Claus. Santa Claus kissing Mrs. Claus at the game. So tomorrow night we'll be here for Thursday night football. And then Saturday we'll be back for 3 games here. All 3 games on Saturday. 2 games on Sunday. We got a lot of football to come on this channel. A lot of football coming up.
Tis the season to catch the rest of the season for just $49. With that Sunday ticket on YouTube TV, you can watch your favorite teams all in one place, as long as you can see the TV. NFL Sunday ticket, now just $49. Remember when we took that trip? And that car.
Dun, dun, dun.
Okay, where are we going? You'll see. I've been here before. It's very familiar.
All right, Dave. See you tonight.
Thank you, son.
Find the perfect BMW for you. Road Home Sales Event. Lease the 2025 BMW i4 e-drive $44.59 per month.
If you have advanced prostate cancer, you know all about
10:24 left in the 4th.
Even when it hurt. You met the
Feels like eternity.
by peace. You didn't quit then. Don't start now. If you've had hormonal and chemotherapy, ask your doctor about Pluvicto.
Really does.
It's a type of treatment for PSMA-positive metastatic prostate cancer that targets PSMA-positive cancer cells so you can be you for longer. And that's no small victory. Pluvicto involves contact with radioactivity, which may increase the risk of cancer and cause fetal harm. Drink plenty of fluids, urinate often, use contraception, and talk to your doctor about ways to reduce the risk of exposing others to radiation during and after treatment. Pluvicto can cause low levels of blood cell counts, kidney problems, and infertility. Tell your doctor if you have weakness, pale skin, shortness of breath.
Come on, let's go with these commercials.
An infection or changes in urination. Side effects include tiredness, dry mouth, nausea, appetite loss, and constipation. Here's to never giving up. Ask your doctor about Pluvicto for more everyday victories.
Today's aerial coverage is presented by Ford. Nightfall in Houston, NRG Stadium on Christmas evening. Lamar Jackson, 255 total yards, 2 touchdowns.
Raymond Williams, is Ravens your team? Yeah, Ravens is my team. I live in Maryland.
And they have not looked back. Josh Johnson in the game for Lamar, with Keaton Mitchell in the backfield with him.
Handoff, off tackle. Ravens finally put in some of the non-starters. About time.
Well, this was a couple moments ago. We saw Lamar Jackson go in towards the locker room when Jamie was giving us a report. He then takes this pseudo chain from a fan, and then check this out. Wristband, and yeah, how about a nice little soft toss beanie to the kid wearing the Lamar jersey. That's a Christmas to remember.
I mean, look at that face.
Yes.
Smiling, mom gets a hug. And Lamar's making a lot of people stay here. And obviously a lot of conversation around that MVP. And it seems like it's going to come down to him and Josh Allen. And I don't get a vote, but that's not an easy one.
Handoff, up tackle. Mitchell, short movement, got a first down.
Not just the child that he made happy. There was a grown man who actually handed him a necklace prop and asked him to sign it. Not that Lamar Jackson has that kind of time during a game, but he just took it with him. And frankly, that man celebrated too. Like Lamar Jackson, the potential third-time MVP, just took my necklace prop. So everyone was thrilled down here.
Yeah, that is just awesome. Did you have a go-to move when you saw a fan with your jersey?
I'll tell you what, man, I'm a beanie guy. That kid's not going to take off that beanie forever, ever. He's going to go to bed in that thing tonight, and can't blame him.
Well, listen, if he's anything like me, he's going to believe if he does sleep in this day, he's going to wake up and be Lamar.
Shotgun, handoff.
It's going to be like a
gain of about 2 or 3.
version of 10 somehow.
Coming up on 8.5 minutes.
See, look at that. Jamie is just right in the line of vision. Lamar unfazed, and now just spread the sugar a little bit.
How great is that?
That's awesome.
That's incredible. Hey, listen, there is nothing better as a starter than the game's out of reach. It's a holiday. You're feeling good. We stayed at the same hotel as the Ravens here in Houston, and it feels like every family member of the Ravens made the trip here to Houston.
Handoff, short run again. We got a flag, most likely offsides.
They're feeling good. This is going to be a fun flight home for this Baltimore Ravens squad as they look forward to closing out the season next week and starting their playoff run.
Offside, 95 defense. 5-yard penalty. Replay, second down.
5-yard penalty, replay, second down.
I mean, John Harbaugh did make sure that they were taken care of with a Christmas dinner before they made their way to Houston. That was unbelievable. Tomahawk, wagyu, lobster. Jamie, got more on that?
That is not just the meal was probably delicious, and we all appreciated that. But this kid, I'm obsessed with the kid that Lamar Jackson even had to. He's going to be 8 in January, guys. He flew here from Jacksonville, Florida, with his mom. That is Shaquille Johnson Jr. That is his mom, Shay. And as you can imagine, he is going to sleep and fly home in that back to Jacksonville.
Oh, man, I would hope so. Although I don't know how much he's going to really need it in Jacksonville. But a fashion statement will be made. Derrick Henry,
short run.
Well, these two teams looking to wrap it up here. Sunday, the NFL on CBS slate features Aaron Rodgers and the Jets on the road against Josh Allen's Bills. Live coverage begins at noon Eastern. Now that's a CBS Sports Sunday. So Lamar done for the day in all likelihood. It would take something crazy to happen here. Followed up with
Lamar's not coming back in. He's done for the day.
3 total touchdowns.
Idiot.
The all-time quarterback.
Lamar's most likely done for the. Yeah, he's done for the day. They're up 31-2 with 7 minutes left. He's done.
And another victory on the board for Baltimore to move to 11-5 on the season, as Mitchell will get pushed backward at 35.
So I think now the question for D'Amico Ryan and this Houston Texans team is, what's the message in the locker room after?
I have no idea. I can't answer that, Raymond. Can't answer that one.
So they're going to host the playoff game here. Going to most likely be the 5-4 game here in Houston as the 4 seed. And it's now back-to-back losses. Saturday, albeit a close one, to the Kansas City Chiefs. Now here at home against Baltimore. Finish up next week against the Titans, who they've already lost to. So they've got to put it together here down the stretch.
Mitchell on the cutback.
Mitchell, nice run. Gain of about 2 or 3. Third down and 5.
Candidates that we expect to see here. The updated numbers for Lamar Jackson: 43 total touchdowns, nearly over 1,000 yards rushing. He's got nearly 4,000 passing. Josh Allen's been the front runner. The one guy that's not on this list, Greg, that you could put in there, especially if things shake out a certain way, would be Joe Burrow. Cincinnati's still not eliminated from playoff contention. If he finds a way to get them back into the playoffs, he leads the NFL in touchdown passes. He's had a really marvelous season himself.
Third down and 5. Jay Nashville landed. I got you a win, Jay. Johnson tosses.
Anthony Miller
Miller just catches it.
And nobody loves it more than Lamar Jackson. Opportunity to watch some of these young guys play that don't get a lot of opportunities, and it's got to feel good for Johnson, the backup quarterback, and his whole crew, man. These are the days that you live for. These are the games that you always remember, man. Standing on the sideline, hanging with your buddies, knowing you just put together a big-time performance in front of the whole world.
Whistle will blow this one dead, and false start will move it back.
False start for the Ravens. 5 minutes left in the clock.
Look at the NFC, and you look at the Texans' records. After this game, they should be 9-7, barring a crazy miracle, which would be the craziest of all Christmas miracles maybe ever. Look at the teams that are involved here. Lions. Texans team play them close. Packers. Texans team play them close. The Vikings is really the only other game that they just completely got blown out in. Every other loss they've had this season, Packers by 2, Jets by 8, short week Thursday night, Lions by 3.
Handoff, short gain, 3 yards.
Those are all one-score games. So aside from this one,
going under 5 minutes.
Season matchup in Minnesota, this is a team that has, against the league's best, handled themselves fairly well. We'll see how that NFC playoff fixture eventually finds its way.
Trying to get ready for
2-week stretch,
Thursday night football, I guess, here in a minute.
That is going to be fascinating.
And that's just
It's right there.
Okay. One division to produce 3 teams having that level of success. And you brought up the Texans' ability to play a lot of these top playoff teams pretty close. We just saw them, and you saw it live in action against Kansas City.
Pitch around to the back. Tackled at midfield. 2nd and 13. Now 3rd and 14.
Celebrate the NBA Christmas Day with star-studded matchup featuring LeBron James and the Lakers, Steph Curry and the Warriors at 8 Eastern, and Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets against the Phoenix Suns. Trying to find that early form from the beginning of this season. 10:30 tonight on ESPN and ABC. 10th play of this Josh Johnson orchestrated drive. The guy who's played for 14 different NFL teams, the most in league history. That's incredible. 14. I mean, think about all the jerseys that you have of yourself, right? You hang them up in your house. He's got...
Throwing it down the field. Got a man. Incomplete.
But Dennis Walker could not reel it in.
That's kind of good. I don't want to run the score.
For all his kids and all his kids' friends at their high school are wearing, like, all the million jerseys that he's worn throughout his career. Okay, well, that's a really good deep ball. I mean, that's a play. Des Walker, the rookie from North Carolina, I mean, gets an opportunity to get some action here, and they decide to air it out on 3rd long, and probably a ball he needs to catch.
George Stout.
Ravens got a punt.
Yes, came 2 inside to 20. That was for 3. We'll have to do one more time here with Woods back. And let it sail over his head and into the end zone. Woods delivered quite the hit. Well, Derrick Henry, what a season it's been, his first year in Baltimore. And again, that first quarter was...
Derrick Henry owned everything today.
Carries for 86 yards, but just productive, 5.5 yards per carry, the touchdown to get the scoring started today. The fit has been, as we talked about, remarkably impressive. But the one thing that John Harbaugh said, he said not enough people gave him credit for how he could adapt to us, not us adapting to him. Davis Mills in the game for Houston. Damian Pierce, the running back. So likely the end of the day for both C.J. Stroud and Joe Mixon. And
handoff up the middle.
Pierce.
Short game, Pierce, coming up on 3 minutes.
Think back to our open, coming on to the broadcast, and we're kind of comparing. All right, the matchup of the day is this Baltimore offense and this Houston Texans defense. And the question you posed was, how do you stop a team that is so good at everything? And I think the plan going in was you have to limit the explosive natures. Of course, that's been the story of the game. Run, pass. Just Houston had no answers for stopping these competitive plays, and that's going to be the recipe come playoff time. You're going to beat these Ravens, especially if you got to go on the road. They end up
third down coming up. 2.5 minutes.
If you don't find a way to put a lid on the explosive nature of this offense, you're not going to keep up. And unless you're able to get into a 30, 40-point shootout with them, somebody's got to crack that code because they're on a historic streak as far as generating big plays.
They've been among the hottest teams in the NFL over the last several weeks.
3rd and 1.
Since their bye week, week 14, last 2 games, 35-14 win at New York Giants.
Complete, first down. That'll be the 2-minute warning. Thank you to all the moderators today. Appreciate you. Thank you to everyone that watched. Whatever level you are, just a ninja all the way to a member. Appreciate you spending some of your Christmas time with me. For my Disney friends, I will be live tonight later at 10:30. Dave, Space Mountain Dave, or Triple D as he's now known, is coming in for 2 Truths and a Lie. 2 Truths and a Lie with Dave tonight. Going to be some good points given out on Christmas night, I can tell you that.
Take a minute. Make a plan.
Going to be some good points given out on Christmas night.
These days, $20 won't get you far. But
I got to get that ready, I think.
It's shrimp your way. Choose
Da,
free
da,
for
da.
$20. Like crispy dragon shrimp. Get to Big Shrimping today. Only at Red Lobster.
Yeah, I got to go ahead and get that ready. So one thing that I haven't done. Two-minute warning.
If you love to travel, Capital One has a rewards credit card that's perfect for you. With Venture X, earn unlimited double miles on everything you buy and turn everyday purchases into extraordinary trips. And get access to over 1,300 airport lounges where you just check in and chill out. Open up a world of possibilities with Capital One.
Open up a world of possibilities.
Coming up after the game, we'll bring you interviews with the winning team, and the Christmas game day MVPs will be announced. They'll be receiving Netflix custom
Christmas game day MVPs. What?
Today, first win went to Kansas City.
It's going to be Lamar, and it's going to be the running. It's going to be a running back.
And then the ball. And oh wait, is that a ball? It's cake. Is it cake? Yes. Travis looked like, yep. Take a bite. That was a hearty one at that.
He's the perfect guy for that.
That was beautiful. What was it, red velvet?
He's going to own that moment.
So what do you think, Calvin? I mean, I think it worked okay. Their broadcast was fine. It wasn't bad. I don't think it was as bad as, it wasn't bad as their WWE thing they did. Or the Mike Tyson thing they did. So I think it's pretty good.
A full-scale rating out of 10. Jamie, do you have a rating?
Well, here's the thing. Yesterday, when I bit into the football cake, it may have just come out of the refrigerator. So look, chill. Now this one's been in the humidity, the Texas heat for the game. Guys, it just might be a little bit more supple, because I know people hate it word. So Merry Christmas.
Wow. Yeah, you went for it. Wow. It could have been worse. You could have used the word moist. So, oh, wait.
Just used it.
I again, I'll be better next time.
Handoff up the middle. Short gain. It'll be third down. 1 minute. 1 minute on the clock. Make sure you're subscribed on the way out.
Baltimore got a nice early window win from the Chiefs that clinched the 1 seed in the AFC for Kansas City. It also put Baltimore back in the driver's seat for the AFC North as Pittsburgh lost and allowed for the Ravens to win out and host that first playoff game in all likelihood. And now, certainly based on the record, whoever does not win that division will be the wild card, and we'll head here to Houston to take on the Texans.
All right, that's going to do it. Appreciate everybody. We will see you on an upcoming stream, hopefully maybe later tonight. I don't know. We will see how that all works out. Good night, everybody.